Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today, me, Link, and some other SMP members are going to be, let me just turn on the music. We're going to be talking about the SMP and, you know, cool, fun stuff. Let's go. You guys want to say anything?
Hello.
Why is your stream delay put on for so long?
Because it'll lag so much if I don't.
I was gonna say, I don't even know how I still hear your stream. I should be able to. I closed the browser first.
Am I relevant enough to join? Yes. Join. You're in that, yeah.
I am.
Hello chat. Hello everyone. Okay, welcome to the stream. Let me just turn off this. There we go. We're gonna be doing some background gameplay while we talk about these Poggies, you know, the Poggies SMP. No, it's Bitzium SMP, but yeah. Wait, I can't mine in this.
It still says streaming starting soon for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it shows me playing right now. Okay. But yeah, so I ran a poll. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I ran a poll, guys, and you guys wanted us to talk about, what does it say? Things you missed, Easter eggs. Okay, you guys wanted us to talk about Easter eggs. Let me just end the poll real quick. But yeah, you know, I feel me and Link, as well as some of the other members, feel like, you know, there's some very big lore stuff that you guys might have missed that are super important for the SMP. So yeah, do you want to just get started on that?
Yeah, I got you. You know, if you guys don't remember, if you haven't watched Pancake's video,
Man's just attacking me.
Yo.
if you haven't watched Pancake's video, you know, I'm being, you know, talked over, but it's okay because, you know, my voice is just so dominating compared to these two. Yep. But if you haven't watched Pancake's video, if you have, you would have noticed the oxygen tank. Holy, is that important? That's gonna it's gonna come into play in the next few episodes.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have fun doing it.
No, I really don't have much Easter eggs.
Okay, so I guess we'll start about the first one. Okay, do you want us? Should we just like go on a video and just start like reviewing, or?
I mean, yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Guys, we're stopping the music. No more chill vibes. We're turning on the.
You're not allowed to have fun. Okay.
Guys, no more fun. Let me switch. Which episode should we start on?
Let's start on episode 1. Let's start.
Okay.
From the beginning.
The beginning, guys. You know, we're all started. Okay. We're gonna be reviewing from the beginning, the Bitzium SMP pilot. Okay. Okay. Let me just go on incognito mode, so you guys can't, like, you know, see some lore stuff. Okay. How do I turn on incognito? There we go.
Subtric uses the oxygen to survive, bro.
What? What? Guys, but actually, you know what's really cool? I can look up Bitzium SMP. Like, it's an actual keyword on YouTube now, so that's really cool. Okay, we're gonna go on Bitzium SMP pilot, you know.
Also, everybody hit the like button for this stream, because if we get a lot of likes, we might do another podcast down the line.
Yeah. Here, let me just go to display capture. And
you can be with us behind the scenes on our current episodes.
Yes. I'm gonna just leave CubeCraft.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just doing the parkour here anyway.
Okay, guys. Okay, we have the Bitzium SMP pilot, okay? Okay. Where do we start, okay? Wait, I should probably share my screen so you guys can see, right? What I'm doing. Here, let me just... Here. I'll share my screen on Discord so you guys can see what I'm seeing.
Aldeos.
There we go. Okay. You guys could also watch the stream, but, you know, it's delayed, so... Just turn on this. Okay, so we have the Bitzium SMP pilot. Okay, what happens at the beginning? Okay, just on pause.
Whoa!
Just full screen. So okay, I spawn. Okay, in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this is the start of literally everything. And for more context, when I first started this SMP, it was just for fun. We weren't as serious as like we were now. We didn't really have much of a story as we do now. So that's why it's a pilot to see if how good it did. And you guys like obviously liked it a lot. It's like one of my top videos. So, yeah. You guys have anything else to say before I pause?
Alarm Gamer, this SMP is not in Java. Just giving you a heads up right now, bro.
Yeah.
This is actually in Bedrock. And the only way you can join this is if we have applications open and it's verified by Bits and the other members.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna do like a quick recap summary, I guess. Just go through what happens. After this happens, okay, we spawn in an unknown place. Okay, I'm like, where am I? Okay. Then okay, I come across this. Okay.
What is this?
Now this, okay, this is a crash landing from an unknown area. Okay, it isn't ever confirmed where this is from. But this is where we meet the first new character, Subtric. Okay, Subtric is an astronaut. Okay, he doesn't really talk about his past much. You can tell when we skip to this point.
What is this?
Hey, drop those.
Sorry. From
Cue
where?
the anime opening theme.
You're an astronaut.
Yes.
What's that?
A long ways away.
So he says like a long ways away, okay, and he doesn't really put up much context. So pretty much, Subtric is this mysterious character when he's first introduced. Any other thoughts, guys?
Honestly, I really did. And whenever I first joined the SMP, I found that this episode really resonated with me. Whenever it started with the whole story, like the whole story bound about it. And it really intrigued me because, like, Subtric was the guy that just came out of nowhere, just crash landed.
Yeah.
So it was really.
No, he says this because this is the only way he can win in PvP. I'm joking.
Wow.
Bruh. Okay. Yeah, but so Subtric is kind of this like he's like the first person Bitzium meets. Bitzium as a character. Like I'm talking in like third person, but like I'm just talking about my character. Okay. So we meet Subtric, okay, and I show him we're both confused because we're both like I don't know where I am, and Subtric is coming from literally who knows where, okay, so we're both confused.
Oh, you see this?
So I show him.
Oh yeah, wait, that.
I show him where I came from, this little ruins place, okay. We have no idea where this is from, okay. No, like we have no idea where we are, and then all of a sudden, okay, we get attacked by these flying things, okay. Now I know they're phantoms in Minecraft, but like they're unknown to us. Okay, they're unknown.
They could legit just be demons from the sky.
Yeah. We then like start hiding. We start hiding, and then we start trying to see if we can literally like do anything to hide. We start breaking down a tree in desperation. You know, get some wood. We figure out we're able to like make more blocks with this block, so we just keep making more until we're hidden safe. Okay. After day passes, we're both here. Okay. We're like we gotta get out.
Okay, let's make a tunnel out of here.
Yeah.
So what's your name again?
Still, Subtric.
Oh.
This is when I actually learned Subtric's name because he never really like tells me. He never really tells me. But yeah, after this, like we kind of just explore. We don't really know what this world is. We make a crafting table. We figure out you can make tools. We start making a house because we don't, in case monsters appear. We want to hide.
What's a person?
They're moving.
Oh, there's a person right here. Oh,
Maybe
hello.
they can
Wait,
help
can you
us.
help us?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, they seem friendly.
Oh!
Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Oh,
Ouch!
So, at this part, we realize there's not many friendly creatures in this world. So, like, we got to get out of here. So, that's when we build the roof of our house, okay? We figure out we can mine, get better tools. And Subtric dies. Subtric's slain by a zombie. Now, this happens when we hear the zombies and we think they're people, okay? Because obviously me and Subtric know nothing, so how are we supposed to like tell if they're humans or not? Like, you know, we're desperate. We want to find someone who like knows about this place, you know. And Subtric dies. Okay, and Bitzium just meeting Subtric, you know, the only other person. I know, he's sad, right? And then that's when. Here.
Are you stealing my
in the arms
food?
of an angel music.
Yeah. Are you stealing my food? Subtric comes back. Okay, Bitzium is so confused. He asks Subtric what happened. Subtric's confused as well. He just says that he like wakes up back in his spaceship. He came back here, and you know they continue to mine. Like
There might be more of them here.
they continue to mine.
Yeah.
We can just watch what happens
Bro,
next.
we've been digging for so long. Is there,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Oh! Subtract! No!
Okay, so that's the end. Okay, end of Bitzium SMP episode 1. What are you guys' thoughts?
And if there's any questions that you guys have about any of the episodes or anything that was like intended, not intended, kind of on the spot, make sure to just ask in the chat below.
Yeah.
We'll answer any questions you got.
Yeah. So, this video, like, this is when we like first started. It was just like me, Subtric, and like Vladimir, and we were like the only like the OGs, and like we didn't really like. It was kind of just a test because we had a really good idea. We wanted to do this. We had a lot of other stuff planned too for like the SMP. We were getting really excited, so we made this, and we're like, hey, if people like it, you know, we'll do another one, and it did really well. And you know, this is what started everything. You know, me starting out not knowing where I am, meeting Subtric, and then he mysteriously falls in a hole. You know.
You are right, Caps. There was like a 10 FPS video there, and Subtric does die a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when I had a really bad PC. Like, all my old videos, like, I'll admit, yeah, they were really bad. Okay, but when I think it was around like episode 4. I think that's when it started. Like, the quality was definitely better at that point.
Yeah.
I just want to say you can definitely tell the mic quality is different too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the mic quality is way better too.
Yeah, I started using.
This man sounds like he's screaming from the basement, and the mic on the the first
Honestly.
floor. It's so quiet.
Yeah.
And Subtric's out here is just blasting everyone's ears.
Yeah, this is when I had to use Windows Game Bar because that was the only thing that like was somewhat like good quality video. OBS was just trash video, good mic quality. Game Bar was bad video quality, good mic quality. So I mean that's the best thing I had at that point.
I think my favorite first impression whenever I got brought on to the SMP was Bitzium would send me the videos that he had already up, which I think was episode 1 and 2, and then he also sneak peeked 3 ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up showing me episode 1, and my first impression was, what the heck is this? Hello? Like, that was just all I heard was, what the heck is this? And then Subtric getting so close to the mic, like, hello?
Hello, guys. Wow.
I didn't know nobody else was here. Hello?
Yeah, but in this episode, we didn't really have any Easter eggs. Like, everything that happened here, like, it's kind of just, like, set in stone. There wasn't really anything important. So, it's kind of just a simple episode, because we weren't really, like, that, like, devoted to, like, lore and all that, you know?
obviously the pilot episodes in most shows don't really hit off that well because, like, you know, you're testing the waters. But every episode that he has put out thus far has been gaining and has been getting better and better, I will say.
Yeah. Every time
Episode 1, like, I was gonna say episode 1 was like it was very interesting, but once I watched like episode 3, I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of progression. And, you know, even though it's still, you know, the frame rate from the old computer, like,
Yeah.
I was invested.
Yeah. So around episode 2, like, at this point we like saw that the trailer did like super good before I actually released the pilot, and like both of them did extremely well. So me, Subtric, okay, he's like helping, he's helped so much on the SMP. Um, like been times where like the OG members, kind of just didn't really do anything. Subtric would just kind of help with the story and building stuff. But at this point, we kind of like wanted to make it like a cool show, so that's why I kind of put previously on Bitzium SMP. I don't really do that anymore. I don't know if you want me to, guys, but you know. Yeah.
Previously on Bitzium SMP.
Okay, so
literally what Nick does.
yeah, he kind of ripped me off, you know. I'm joking. But yeah, I made a cool kind of intro sequence of like what happened, okay? What happened before, like all the highlights, okay?
The SMP it's technically a realm, in all honesty.
Yeah. We would have done it on Java. Like originally I wanted to do on Java.
But a lot of the original members are Bedrock users, so that's why we stuck with Bedrock.
Yeah. Like most of the like members that were OG were like playing on console, so the only way they could join me, like I would have made a server on Bedrock too, like but for some reason console players and stuff can't like add servers, so I had to make a realm.
Yeah.
But yeah. So at this point, okay, Subtric has fallen in this random hole, okay? And obviously, if you guys, this is Minecraft, right? That's the void, okay? That's the void, okay? And it's confirmed later on by Chris, aka Jeffrey, you know, in this episode actually. But well, let's just watch, okay? So
Alright, guys, be back in the middle of a hurricane.
Yo, that Subtric impression was pretty on par. I love that.
Okay, so we have this hole, okay, right? You know, I'm confused. So
Hello, everybody that's just joining.
yeah, hello, welcome. So I'm confused, okay, and I'm like, wait a minute, okay, Subtric, he respawned. Wait, I think.
We have to find his spaceship. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, he spawned in his spaceship before. He came back in his spaceship last time he died. So you know, what if he did again? So we get out of there as fast as we can. We build up. I'm just gonna skip past this part because you know, no one wants to watch me just like build up. Okay, so this is when I come back to his spaceship. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, this is where his spaceship was. There's not everything is gone. Like it looks like nothing was ever here.
It's like nothing ever existed.
And then this is when I die. Okay, this is the first time I die. Okay.
Ow!
And then I come back. Okay, I'm alive. So there's obviously something repeating over and over again. You get people are dying and coming back to life. Okay.
At this point in the story, we didn't know what to call the fact. I mean, obviously, yeah, we're playing on Minecraft, so it's normal for people to respawn. But we were wanting to like make it kind of like an interesting thing involving the world and the lore itself. So we ended up coming up with a name called the Anomaly.
Yeah.
And that's
which is
why
introduced way later. Well, we'll get back to that later. But yeah, obviously you can see that we keep dying and we're respawning, and that's gonna be a big theme later in the SMP. But I don't really want to like spoil anything, so we'll get back to that later.
Yeah.
So okay.
Most of the stuff that we do want to talk about, we won't be able to explain until the next episode or so comes out.
Yeah. So in this episode, you know, we had some lore. Okay, I come back here. I'm like, where's Subtric's spaceship? Okay, I'm looking around. You know,
I know that subject existed. There's no way.
like I think like, hey, I'm not hallucinating. He was definitely here. Then I do this the next day timestamp. I mean, I don't know why I put this here, but I honestly don't know why. But we're here, okay? We're back at the place where we appeared in, okay? The ruins, okay? And we're like, where do we go? Okay, where do we go from here? So I start searching random places when I see this thing right here, okay? This thing. I'm like, what is that? Okay, I get closer, you know. Start to venture in closer, you know, till I get to the entrance, and I'm like, what is this place, you know?
Hello? Is there someone here?
Who's there?
Oh! Subject? Is that you?
Who are you?
Oh, yo. You're not a subject.
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm Bitzium. Yeah.
Okay, so this is when the next character is introduced, Jeffrey. Um, Jeffrey's the villager enslaver. He's known for enslaving villagers. Okay, he forces them to do what he wants and stuff. You can see that he isn't that nice to them when we
Get
go.
away from my door! What are you doing?
Oh, what's going on?
Hey,
Bro.
he broke the door! Die, 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 die.
So obviously you guys can see from Jeffrey's behavior that he's kind of hostile towards these villagers. Not really a good like owner, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say Jeffrey's probably my favorite character just because he's like kind of chaotic and also funny at the same time. But yeah, I get here, okay. I'm like, what is this place? You know, he offers me a place to stay, so I'm like, hey, you know, this, even though this guy just killed someone, you know, let's stay here. Thanks, man.
Don't.
He tells me not to go on this little alleyway, you know.
Okay.
We're like, okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay, I'm going into my quarters. Just don't go through that door.
Oh, okay.
And eventually curiosity gets the best of us, you know. We go through the door, obviously, because, you know, everyone wants to see what's behind the door, okay.
There's nothing. It's just a pathway.
You know, we
Is
look
it a
down.
road?
There's just some random pathway,
Yo,
okay.
what's down there?
And
What are
then
those
this
green
happens.
things?
I said not to come over here.
Okay, we get knocked out, okay. We
No!
wake up with the villagers locked with them, okay. I'm confused. I don't know what happened, okay. I don't have any of my stuff, okay. He stole it.
You're just gonna stare at me?
Okay, we go to one of these
What
villagers.
do you mean?
He's looking.
Stone bed.
He's looking at a sign that says the stone bed. Okay. Now I didn't know much about the world. Okay, I don't know much about this world, but I have gotten stone before, so my character is looking for
No
stone.
idea what most of this stuff is. So stone was like that gray.
And I see one block out of place, and also you can obviously see something's under that bed. So you know, I mine the bed.
Okay.
I get all this stuff, you know, and I escape. Okay, I tell the villagers thank you. I ask them if they want to come. They don't. So you know, we get out of there. I'm just gonna skip a little bit. We mine our way out, and that's when Jeffrey comes back.
I see him. I see his name tag. How am I gonna get my stuff? Okay. I don't know.
I knew you were escaping.
Ah! No! No! Okay. I need to run. I need to run. Okay. What's that?
No!
And then he falls into the ravine. Okay, so that's where Jeffrey's out of the picture. Okay, we're like, haha, he's gone. Bye. Okay, but we're still not. We still don't think we're safe. So we head on to this little village, you know, to take refuge. Daytime passes. You know, we're like, we gotta find Subtric. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I remember that all my stuff is gone. So let's try and get more resources. And that's when this happens.
What the heck? Oh, my head. Ow! What's that? What's that sound? Ow! My ears! Ow! I'm being pushed back. Ugh, come on.
And then it plays something you don't know what it is, starts like making a siren, and then that's to be continued. So, any thoughts, guys?
Honestly, I at this point I was more just on the verge of suspense. Like when I heard the siren, I was like, "Why is there a siren going off?" You know, it just threw me through a loop.
Plot twist, it's Siren Head.
That's actually what kind of inspired me. I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted. So something that we like doing at the end of every episode is we like to leave a cliffhanger. Okay, we usually like to leave a cliffhanger that like keeps the viewers going, huh? What's gonna happen next? I wonder. You know. So that's what this was. You know. So obviously something's going on. You know, I'm mining trees. All of a sudden I'm getting pushed back by something. You know, there's a siren going on. And then, yeah, that leads us to the next episode, which was actually so long, I made a trailer for it, and that got so much views. I don't know why, but whenever I make a trailer, it just, goes viral. I don't know. Okay.
Before I start this video, I
So we're just gonna skip to the part,
hope you enjoy this video. It took me literally forever to make.
Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. Let's go.
yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh wait, and this is also when the Bitzium SMP opening was made. Like, this is when I first made it, using the footage I had back then.
This, honestly, right before you published this is when I joined the SMP.
Yeah, this is what I sent him, before I actually posted it. So he got early access.
Yeah, my first impression was, hey man, do your homework, get the first 2 episodes watched so you know what to do, and just kind of give me your character backstory. And here's a sneak peek of episode 3.
Yeah.
So I watched episode 3, and I'm sitting here like, man, what am I gonna do? Like, I gotta come up with an interesting character. And then he told me a little more about other characters as well, and I was set in stone on one of them, which we'll discuss later on in the next episode or so. Whenever when Jackson makes his appearance.
Okay,
I
so
can't stop thinking about when I first joined the SMP. I was like, I joined, and then Bitzium teleported me, and him and Subtric were just laying on the ground.
oh yeah,
Like,
we
not
added
even on a bed.
we added a sitting mod that if you press shift, which is like crouch, you lay on the ground. It's really funny.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Yeah.
Yo, Jitter's back.
Let's go.
Sort of.
And then we have the iconic Bitzium SMP intro. I'm not gonna lie.
I still blast it all the time.
What's that?
Still back when we had the bad PC, but I don't know. It still means like, I don't know. It has a lot of meaning to me, I guess, because I don't know. I made it back when it was still
It has
like
so
fresh.
much meaning. It was the first
Symbolic.
video that got copyrighted.
Yes. Yeah, this song is copyrighted, so I'm not gonna try and play it in stream. But actually, I think some of the background music in the videos are copyrighted, so later on I chose non-copyrighted music.
Season 2 is gonna have like the best quality anime intro. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? I feel weird.
Okay, so we go back to this part. What's going on?
What's going on?
We're getting pushed back.
It's coming from there. It's coming from there.
It's coming from the village. Like, what was going on at this point?
I'm just being pushed around. What's going on? Run! Run!
At this point, guys, I'm just like, okay, I don't care. I'm gonna just,
I'm being pushed back.
I'm gonna just dig down now.
What's going on? Ow, my ears. Oh no, what's going on with the
No.
ground?
Bitzium didn't curse. He was trying to say shift. He wasn't saying anything else. I promise.
Yeah. I don't swear. I didn't.
He doesn't.
I said
believe me.
shift, and yeah.
Listen, believe you me, behind the scenes, I try to get Bitzium to swear. He will not. He does not budge.
Yeah, I try and.
He's a tough nut to crack.
He's a nut in general, so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The world breaks as soon as the nuke goes off.
Yeah. I'm hiding. It's dramatic, guys. Music.
It's not.
The siren stops. The siren stops. I'm digging up.
What the heck?
Everything's on fire, guys. Okay. I'm so confused.
Oh no.
There's lightning going off in that direction. That's if you can.
Man's literally underground.
You can faintly see the place I appeared. Okay. And I'm hearing lightning. I'm.
What?
This is what remains of Jeffrey's enslavement camp. Okay, gone, literally gone. I'm like just sitting here, just trying to think of an idea of like how this happened. When all of a sudden,
it's you again. No.
No, come here.
What? I'm just gonna
Come
come
here.
back and listen. I'm gonna come back and listen to you.
okay, so Jeffrey comes. He survives. Okay, and we're like, what's going on? Okay. He keeps his distance, you know. I'm just trying to talk to him. And he explains a little bit of his backstory. This is when we start learning more about Jeffrey as a character. Now, I don't really want to. I'll just pretty much just summarize it. Jeffrey was he was born, not really born. He was raised in a village with the same villagers that was in the enslavement camp, but they kicked him out because he made like a shady deal with the cleric, and you know, to get back at them, he enslaved them. And you know, while Bitzium as a character is kind of like suspicious of that, yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah.
You know, I only
Do not
kidnapped you
enslave your
because
city.
I thought you were gonna think I'm insane for killing all the villagers that
I mean,
didn't.
you mean they weren't nice? Ah!
People, they're just machines.
I also didn't understand why he was a Steve with like these glasses on. That's what got me the most.
Yeah, he didn't really have a skin at this point.
Look, villagers, they aren't even people. They're just machines. They don't have any conscious thought. Yeah,
Then
they
how
don't
did they
feel
blow up?
anything.
So this is when Bitzium as a character is being influenced by Jeffrey. Jeffrey's telling him all this stuff. Bitzium still doesn't know much about this world, and he can tell Jeffrey he's been in this world. Like he was raised in a village, you know. And he's telling him that these villagers soulless, like literally, you know, have no soul. They don't know anything. Like he's just telling him all this stuff, you know. And it's Bitzium, like not knowing what's right or wrong, doesn't really have a choice but to believe Jeffrey, because you know, he's the only other person here that, like, you know, that Bitzium can find. Like there's no one else.
Ecology stuff you ain't
Jeffrey
getting
first
too
started
feeble-minded,
off as
but anyway.
humble village kid
Yep.
to master slave owner. Let's
I built up
Yeah.
about 3 money.
We had to cut out some
Turns out that-
profanities he used to say to the villagers. I'm
Last
just kidding.
radius,
He
but-
he was never like that.
I still got knocked back. I don't know where all the
That's
Yeah, he was like calling them Squidwards or something. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
it's
It was
pretty
so
weird,
bad.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
not it.
Yeah.
other like not.
It
Oh,
seems like
I-
you would always target their nose and their big foreheads, but
Bruh.
Bruh.
He's like, bruh, I got big brain. Y'all just got extra skin.
Yeah. So, at this point, Jeffrey's kind of just like, you know,
Weird.
I mean, he's explained to me what's going on. You know, I don't really have a choice but to believe him. Well, not me, like Bitzium, the character. And,
Yeah.
you know, since, you know, he said he would change his ways because he was broke. But, yeah, I chose to offer my home to him because, you know, that's the nice thing to do. Okay, he gives me back my stuff, you know.
Way you win. Game.
Oh, I'm going.
And we go back to the house, okay? So we're back here, okay? He sees the void immediately, okay? Remember that hole that Subtric fell in?
There.
Oh,
How'd
wait,
you
that's what
guys
it's called?
open the void?
Yeah,
That's what it's
the whole
called.
It's
thing.
not
He was
possible.
like, no, and just fell. through
Yeah.
nothing.
So at this point, you know, I'm kind of relying on Jeffrey to like tell me what's going on. I'm like kind of asking him because, you know, he's the only other person in this world that like, you know, is that I know. Like, he's telling me about this void. You know, I'm asking questions. He's telling me that you're not able to get down there. You know, you're not able to go to the void.
Also, OG Bitzium fans remembers this house from the series because, as far as we know, we'd never see it again.
Yeah, and then me and I just kind of show Jeffrey around. I show him the place I appeared, you know. Actually at this point, it doesn't really matter since it was already revealed, but if I skip back a little bit, where was it? I just saw it in the frame.
My eyes. I guess you can call it spawning. Yeah,
Huh.
and I don't remember anything.
Turn
I
left,
just know
Bitzium.
that-
There we go. You guys must know what this is, okay? Yeah, it's in episode 5, okay? We'll get back to that later, but remember this thing right here, okay? Just in the background. I don't know why no one really noticed this. I don't, if you guys did, guys probably didn't care, but you know, my man Bitzium here didn't really notice it either, so lore wise, but but yeah, me and Jeffrey, you know, we're trying to look for I'm gonna go show him Subtric's spaceship where it was. when I see this. You know, I'm like, what in the world? What is this? And then Subtric comes out, and I'm like, bro, you're alive? And apparently he rolls his spaceship here, and it turned into this.
Yeah, I moved my ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved my ship.
I moved it here, you know, it's here now. But yeah, it's getting late, you know. He doesn't really trust Jeffrey, but I kind of do, since I mean, I had to rely on him for a while. So Subtric gives us a tour, you know. This is a reactor, you know. My character doesn't really know what it's like from. And then Jeffrey tells us it's like the crystals, the net end crystals or something. I don't know. Okay, at this point, you know, all the characters are tired. You know, something. We added a funny part here. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna break this last year and what's gonna happen.
Ow!
Oh, easy.
Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
Okay, that.
me particularly.
Okay, wait, ready, guys. This is the best part.
One eternity later.
But then I
But you made this
feel
spaceship,
it up
though,
and
right?
set it up. Not me particularly. I had some friends help.
Wait, where are they?
I left them to go here because they were like temporary friends. So
Caprock says, Bits, did you guys do all your SMP videos in one take?
No. Some of them we actually had to redo, and I'm actually gonna release a blooper video at some point. Yeah, this is all, okay, I want to say it right now. This is all improvisation. Like, we don't have a script. We have, like, a story we follow, like, but we don't really, like, read off, like, okay, now you have to say, Bitzium hi, okay? No. It's like, all improvised. We just follow the story and just come up with, like, stuff on the spot. So, actually...
Wait a minute. Bitzium,
Mhm.
you skipped over page 5 of the podcast script, man. What are you doing? You need to go back. Hurry. We gotta roll the stream back. Hurry. They're gonna
Hurry,
know.
let's
They're gonna know
go.
we're waiting on a script right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, but...
Come on, Bitzium, we gotta go back to page 5. What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, but I think redoing it sometimes, which we've had to, it's actually helped us because we like know what to expect. We kind of know better of like what's going on in the story, and it actually like it's way better. Like I that happened a lot in episode 4. I'll tell you guys when it happens, but we'll get back to that later. But you know, at this part, you know, things kind of get tense. You know.
Are you Subtric? What happened to your friends?
Boys, bruh. That's what I always
they
get
stayed
called.
behind.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, okay. I thought
Am I
you meant
quiet?
something else.
I guess I could turn my sensitivity up.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you meant something.
Oh,
else.
what
You
did
can
you
keep
think
talking. I'm just gonna work on that real
What did you think I meant?
I
Who
mean,
killed them?
What?
He killed them.
What'd you call me? Anyway.
Okay, yeah, but this part was just kind of just for fun, I guess. Not really
Yes.
like anything lore. Okay. But yeah, after this, you know, we're like, okay, let's go to bed. Okay. Okay, we're like, it's been a long day,
okay,
you
good
know.
night, everyone. Oh. What's going on?
The theme starts
Bro,
up
you
again.
didn't have beds next to each other? Come on.
Okay,
Bruh,
at
you
this
weren't,
point,
like,
okay,
hanging
there
out
was a
like
huge
bros
cut.
do?
I don't know how, but I was spliced
Bro,
this up
Subtric-
really good. Okay, look at this, guys.
Subtric ain't part of the homeboys, bro. He doesn't have beds next to each other. Man says it like 10 miles
Can
off.
you guys hear me a lot better now?
I mean, I can hear it the same. I never was really quiet.
No, Bits has like everyone very quiet on Discord for some reason.
Here, I turned it up. Like, here, let me turn this. You guys are all turned up for me, all the way, except for
No, it's not.
except for Illumon, because he never talks. Cause
It's
Does
not.
that
It's
mean
not
I can
the.
scream into the mic?
It's not the Discord audio for you. I don't think. I think it's your OBS Streamlabs. You have the desktop audio itself
oh, okay, I'll turn
lowered.
it up a little bit.
Yo, okay,
Yeah.
you guys,
So here's
you guys can hear me
if-
a lot louder now.
If
can
you're
you?
worried about your music being too loud, I guess turn down your music whenever you're gonna stream. I guess.
Yeah.
Because turning up the whole desktop, like that's the only reason why I would see why you would turn down desktop audio, just for like Minecraft and the music not to be too loud. But
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
you'd be making everyone sound like you on your first 3 episodes.
Yeah, at this point
Yeah,
though,
that's true.
we actually cut here. I don't know if you guys can tell.
What's going on?
So like you can tell my texture pack changed, you know. My inventory is resorted because I kind of was too lazy to put it back. But yeah,
Whoa,
you know,
whoa,
this
whoa.
is a
Easter
cut.
egg, guys. Easter egg, guys.
Easter egg, yeah, Easter egg, guys.
Also,
What's-
there's a side note to this recording as well.
Mhm.
I was actually invisible floating
Yeah,
and watching
yeah,
the production.
He
of this
was
episode.
he was like, yeah, he was spectating this while it was happening. It was pretty funny.
We had to do a cut because I accidentally bumped into Subtric and he teleported across the map. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, I messed
The
up scene.
spectator mode mod is kind of bugged.
Get down, get down.
Oh,
Come on,
oh, what-
get down
going
here.
on? What's
Quickly,
going on? What's
quickly.
going on?
So this is when Subtric takes me to the bunker, and then
In
everything
case
anything bad happens.
everything starts shaking, you know.
Oh my.
Subtric! Subtric!
Oh no.
Is that the place where you guys trapped me and kept killing me?
Oh, no, that's not
I
the
remember
place.
there
No, no,
was a very large box under the ground full
Stop,
of
stop,
bedrock.
stop. No. You're
It was that
you're
same square.
no, you're okay. Never mind. Okay,
No, it was the
What's
same
going on?
square.
I think you're talking about the other
Toxic
place.
cow being real toxic right now. you know,
Toxic cow
exposing
revealing
the
lore. Okay,
We're off the
stop,
script, guys. We're off the script.
guys. No. No, actually though, like I think it was definitely. I'll tell you off stream where it was. It's definitely not this place. But
Oh,
okay, but yeah, we're back. Okay, we're like, whoa, what happened? Okay, we climb up using Subtric's exit, and then we realize the reactor is gone. That's why everything is exploded. You know, we're like, whoa, what happened? Jeffrey's gone too. You know, we start exploring around. Maybe try and find Jeffrey, you know, see if he's okay. We see some mine trees. We're like, huh, Jeffrey, he mined the tree, and he left it floating. We're gonna go on a manhunt. I'm just joking. Okay, no,
Maybe.
we're like,
these-
he mined the
wait,
trees.
let me get
Okay.
closer. Yeah, these are fresh.
Bro,
these are
that's
fresh.
everyone
freshly
doing
mined.
Minecraft manhunt.
These are
You
freshly
mine
mined.
the
There's a lot. Why do
like
you
the
leave so
3
many?
blocks and you leave the top just floating there.
Yeah.
Truly eco-friendly.
Yeah. Okay,
What's
so
he doing? Okay,
Yeah.
let's,
What
where
did
is
this
he?
man just post?
Yo, where is?
Oh my.
okay, that's when we see the next explosion. Okay, this one is way bigger than, well, if not this, like it's so much bigger. You know, we're both confused. You know, again, this isn't the villager blast furnace bomb. Okay, this is so much bigger, and there's also a beacon. Okay, it's red where we're like, someone needs help. Okay, we go here, and we see this thing. Okay, we're like, what the heck is this? Okay, we're like, what is going on? Okay, we go inside. Okay, and we see the next character, guys. Let's go. Okay, now this character says his name's Vladimir. Okay, Vladimir. You know, and
And yes, we are talking about the president of Russia. We're talking about Vladimir Putin. Let's go.
he actually, okay, the person, I don't want to say his IRL name, so I'm just gonna call him Vladimir, just because, you know. Vladimir, when he was like coming up with his story and like his name and stuff, he actually didn't know that they're like about Vladimir Putin. Like he knew who Vladimir Putin was. He didn't base it off of it, which is actually kind of surprising. So sometimes we call him Putin. We're in VCs with him. It's kind of funny. But yeah. So we see this guy. Okay, we're like, hey, who's this dude? We're wondering what's going on. He says it was a lab explosion, nothing special. We get a few peeks of what's inside here. You know, we're like, what is this? And that's when I'm like, hey, Subtric, okay, this guy's kind of sussy. Okay, sussy, okay, and I'm like, I'm gonna look at the chest that he has, because I know what a chest is, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can grab something, okay? I grab something, it looks like a book, I immediately break for it, okay? Oh wait, no, that's at this part, okay? We break for it, okay, we're out, okay? I'm gonna skip this part because, like, it's very long.
Hey, while you're skipping, I just gotta say one thing for the audience because they've asked for it.
I see.
Among Us.
Let's go.
They wanted to get so
baby.
close to my mic because of the sensitivity so high. Now it's like, Among Us.
Yeah.
I want to pull a Subtric. Let's go.
So, yeah. So the thing, we run back to base where it's safe, I guess, and even though it got blown up a little bit, and we go look at the book. We look at the book.
I snatched something from it. It was some book.
Oh, you did? Okay. What does it say?
God's Evil Plans by Vladimir.
Guys, you know, just by seeing this, you can already tell, like, he has some good things in this book. Maybe he's donating to charity. Like, let's go.
Yeah, he's a genuine guy. Like
let's
I can
go.
tell
He
I
kills
can
your
tell
family
he has a
and
good
then
fart.
feeds
I
the
mean,
orphans on
a good
weekends,
heart.
you know?
He has a good heart, guys. You know, this book is probably like the code to his bank account.
He nukes a country every other day, but on the days he's not, he goes.
Guys,
you know,
get
it's
ready
all-
to take a screenshot as soon as he reveals it, so you can
Okay,
take his
guys.
credit
Yep.
card
Non-evil
information.
Ready?
plans?
Open
I
it.
mean,
Ready?
Here
There's
we
no
go.
really point in putting not evil plans, but let's read it.
Guys,
Uh,
screenshot it. Hurry.
Silly Subtric does not have a YouTube, and we're gonna actually talk about that when we review the next episode.
Yeah, guys. Well, we'll talk about. There's actually something that went on about Subtric. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna have to discuss that in a second. So please stick around. if you
Yeah,
really-
yeah. Stick around. Like it's definitely like it's a big topic. Okay. So pretty much, okay, we find out
Hey, Joe,
about
bro.
an ancient entity known as the Wither. Okay, now me and Subtric are kind of just sitting there like, what's going on? He talks about he wants to avenge his family. So something happened to Vladimir's family. Okay, it's not it never says what happens to them, but he obviously something happened to them, and he wants to avenge them. Okay, he's reading books about the Wither. You know, you can tell that he's done his research, and it gives you the recipe pretty much for how to like summon it. 3 Wither skulls from the most powerful Withers in the Nether. Okay. And me and Subtric are just sitting here like, what is that? Okay, what is the Nether? Is that a place? Okay, is that his home? Okay, we're like, what is that? 3 blocks of sand fused with the souls of the lost. Okay, and 1 command block. Okay, and these are all just from the books he's read, so we don't know anything. You know, we're me and Subtric are like we're the noobs of the world. We have no idea. Okay. Oh, Joe Bro Gaming, welcome to the stream. Let's go.
Mans are walking around sporting leather armor like they're taking on an army. Like, that's
Yeah.
what
You know, speaking of leather armor, guys, we're like, Vladimir, we shouldn't let him do this. So we're like, you know, we can take this guy in full blue armor, okay? I'm going to say blue armor because lore-wise, my character didn't know at this point what it was. Obviously, it's diamond armor. But we're like, Subtric, you know, you have helmet and boots. I have an leather chest plate. We can beat this dude up. I have a stone sword, you know. We can beat this dude up, you know. We head in there. We talk about Vladimir. We're like, Vladimir, you don't need to do this. Okay, like we try and reason with him. We try and be fair, you know. We try and make it like not like we try and make it civil, I guess, you know.
Bitzium trying to come in here, Deus Ex Machina the villain right away in episode 3.
We're like immediately get out of here. You know, Vlad
ain't no
killed his
anime. This is where
Vlad
you
killed his
one-shot
family
the
with the
villain.
fart. Okay. So yeah, we're coming here. Okay, we're like, hey, okay, Vladimir, you shouldn't do this. And he says,
I grow crops. I'm a
You're
vegan.
gonna just
He says what?
I grow crops. I'm a vegan. I didn't mean to play that.
Wait,
It said
okay.
diary.
yeah,
Your internet, I
like,
think, is chipping in and out, brother.
Okay.
a destructive being.
Payback for what
Why would you do that?
Okay, listen.
There you go.
to get payback for what those zombies did to my parents.
Okay, so he's being more specific now. Okay, something happened to his parents from zombies.
As
Okay,
you saw in my diary.
as you saw in my diary. Okay, yeah. So something happened to Vladimir's parents. Okay, you know, nothing's confirmed. You know, it doesn't ever say. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you ever figure out. Something happened to his parents, and he wants to avenge them. Okay, by summoning the Wither. Okay, and you know, me and Subtric are like, you know what?
Control it. Okay. Backfires.
Okay.
I won't be here.
No,
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, I'm not gonna play this song because it's actually copyright claiming and I didn't know that. Okay, but it is a pretty cool song.
Guys, quick Easter egg, quick Easter egg. If you look to the left, you can see crystals. And now,
Easter
if
egg.
you guys know anything about PvP in any version of Minecraft, crystals do the most damage.
In lore wise, we don't know that. Okay. Also, they're not meant for that. Okay. This theme right here, okay, I'm gonna just say right now, this is very important. That's why it shows at the end of the Bitzium SMP opening. At the end of it, I don't know if you guys noticed, it shows this, okay? This is very important. I'm not gonna reveal what it is for or anything, but I'm just gonna say it's very important. That's why it's there, okay? Okay, I die, okay, you know, because I have leather armor. Okay, we figure me and Subtric,
Bro,
you
what
know.
are you talking about, bro? He just has like the dyed version of your armor.
No, he had diamond armor.
No. He dyed it blue, guys. It's just leather,
definitely.
but it was dyed blue.
Okay, so so me and Subtric regroup. We put the book here. You know, we're like, okay, you know, we're talking about we gotta stop this guy. Okay, something's not right here with the wither and destructive power, okay? And you know, me and Subtric are here. We're just like, you know, we can't let this happen, and you know, we'll have to find a way, and that's the end, okay? So what did you guys think? That was a lot.
They spent the last like little bit just talking in the ship. That's literally it.
Yeah. So that isn't really a cliffhanger, but I didn't really have a way to introduce another cliffhanger.
There's a good question that just popped up. Never Upload Gaming says Bitzium, who is the strongest in the story? And I'm guessing they're
no, don't. Okay. All
It's
I can
me.
say to that,
100%.
all I can say to that
Yes,
is
truly a
it's
sad
up to
case.
your
Silly,
guys'
silly
interpretation.
crazy man.
Yes, truly.
It is so sad. It is so sad. Silly
Something
crazy
that we
man.
aim for in the SMP is we want the viewers to decide
pray.
who is good and bad. Okay, we try and make like Vladimir might like he's the villain in the story right now. Okay, we can confirm he's the villain. Okay, but we try and make it so his actions are really justified in that he wants to kill monsters with the wither. You know, that's in his mind he thinks that's okay. Obviously I'm the main character of the story, well, of my story that I made, and you know, I'm like, you know, that's not good, right? So it's up to really the viewer's interpretation, who's good, who's bad, who's strongest, you know, who's the best character. Like it's all your guys' opinions. So
it also comes down to the fact that we have a lot of people who do want to like make theory videos on the SMP, and we're very thankful because we always watch these and we love to discuss like if we did go down that way or if they are true. Like, you know, some people are almost dead set on their theories, and that's what I love is when people can kind of guess ahead, and it's interesting, but at the same time we want to twist expectations so that anybody can be right about anything, but we want to make it like a plot twist.
You sound like an English teacher.
Someone said no, my favorite VTuber died.
We watch all those theory videos so we can prove you wrong by twisting the whole entire script. Because being wrong,
let's go.
Because you guys being right is not fun. Yes, sir.
I like Link's story so far. I like the mysterious vibes. Well, his story is definitely very pog, you know. We like that.
Listen, I haven't even uploaded my first video yet. Let's go.
Let's go, the baby. Okay. Wait. Caprock said something. Bro, did you see Bitzium PvPing with leather armor? Yeah. But okay, well, let's move on to episode 4. Okay, and this is where we'll talk about Subtric more and like we said, and a lot more. Okay, so we at this point we stopped doing the previously on Bitzium SMP. Okay, this is also when I got a better PC. But yeah, okay, so this part, you know, me and Subtric start out. Okay, we're like, we've already found these tools, iron. Okay, and maybe we can split up and find them. But that's when I'm sorry, that's not false. Go get in. The theme's like what is it? It starts shaking. Okay, we hear another like shaking, and we think Vladimir's up to something. Okay, so we jump in the bunker again. Okay, What the? Oops. I just went to episode 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed run the intro just cause I want to get to the good part. Okay, so we wake up again because we get knocked out, and we're like, was Vladimir experimenting again? Okay, so we look to investigate, right? And this is when we meet the next character. Let's go. We like to introduce new characters every episode, by the way, guys. So just like keep that in mind.
Let's play the Smash theme. New character.
Everybody's here. Let's go. Okay, we
Tell you if you stop shooting us.
Okay, so someone starts shooting us. Okay, and obviously right here you can start seeing some random stuff that's like appearing.
Bro, stop. We're just living in the spaceship, okay?
I'm meanwhile just watching buffering at the moment. There you go.
Okay. So right now we meet this new character, okay? His name, he says later that his name is Apollo, the archer, okay? He's investigating this thing right here. Or actually no, not that thing. The shaking that happened from Vladimir, okay? And we try and explain everything to him. We don't know what this thing is, okay? This just is random. We have no idea what happened. So this was the actual shaking that happened in this episode. But Apollo the Archer came because of Vladimir, okay? So pretty much what happens is, you know, we have this kind of tense like confrontation, and we're kind of just getting interrogated by Apollo. And we kind of just tell him our entire life stories because we don't really have a choice. He's like the only one with a weapon right now. Last episode I did have a little bit of stuff, but I kind of just cleared it just because, like, I mean, I was going to be grinding this episode. But yeah, we show him Vladimir's base. Okay, if it'll work right there. We go back and then we're like, okay, what is this? What is this? What is this right here? We look at this forest, okay? We have no idea where this came from. Okay? We find a chest and it has a book. Okay? And this is what it says in it. Okay, I don't want to like read this whole entire thing, but pretty much it's just a really out of place book that is talking about like something bad happened. There was like a nightmare. Someone was trapped somewhere and they were right about something and people should have listened to them, but something bad happened. That's literally what it's talking about. Us as the characters have no idea what's going on. Okay, we're usually confused in every single episode, but after this we're like, okay, Apollo, you know, Apollo can fly now, apparently. Apollo can fly
Also,
now.
Just because we're so confused in each episode doesn't mean we do drugs. So don't do drugs, okay?
Yeah, okay. So after this point, we're like, we have to stop this Vladimir guy. Maybe you can help us, Apollo. But then all of a sudden, we're like, hey, man, you know, we told you our entire life story. Okay, your turn. Okay, and then he starts getting hostile.
Literally, and now you're turning on us, bro. Why?
Man, just keep shooting you.
We're on the same
every time.
page as you. We want to. We're scared.
Okay, we're scared. Okay, yeah. And then finally kind of opens up. Okay, let me just
tell you who I am.
Okay.
I'm Apollo the Archer, and I live in a house in the jungle, way far away from here.
A jungle? I've never seen anything like. Look, it looks like a jungle here. All I see is
Apollo
just
hacks.
grass and trees. Bro,
Nice.
chill with the bow.
Okay, so obviously, okay, Apollo is kind of, I mean, me and Subtric are kind of skeptical about Apollo right now. So me and Subtric kind of just go back and talk and like are like, hey, this man's pointing a bow at us while we speak. I think we should either make a run for it or just try, and Subtric is just attacking him, but eventually this is the decision we come to. And just
Okay, stop shooting us, please.
I
We
don't
just.
like jokes.
Okay, I'm sorry. We
chill.
just want to lighten the
Okay.
mood. Okay, we know that it's a little bit tense here. Okay, you have your bow. We have nothing, but like, just chill. Oh, it's
What's
Subtric!
that?
No!
Subtric!
Run!
okay, and at this part, I actually used the music from Dream's Boat Clutch. I don't know if you guys recognized it. But yeah, we run away. Okay, me and Subtric are forced to split up. He dies. He wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna say right now he wasn't supposed to die, but we still played along with it. Okay, so now lore wise he did die. But you know, I find this house that says leave, and I'm like, I can't. There's someone named Apollo the Archer chasing me.
Leave? I can't leave. He's right after me. I'm sorry. Whoever's living here, please. It's an emergency. I'm gonna die.
Okay, and then you know, I break into someone's house. Okay, and then I hide in the closet because I'm a scaredy chicken. Okay, I'm a scaredy chicken.
Bro ran with his tail between his legs, man. In someone else's home.
Okay, I come back and I'm like, okay, I think he's gone. I look around and I see this, you know, immediately warning, you know, red flag, you know. Red flag right there.
You have to understand, I was gonna die. I had to come.
Yeah, I'm just
Another
gonna
red
break
flag.
into someone's
Another red.
house while they're not here.
Another red flag right here, right, guys? Okay.
Okay, wait. about the fish on the wall. I actually put that there as an Easter egg in case my friends decide to watch this. So they could have a memoir for no reason.
Okay. But yeah, we get out of there, and we're like, okay, there's zombies coming. We need to find shelter fast. Okay, and then we start getting resources. And then at this point, there was a big cut because something actually happened. I'll explain after the episode. It has to do with Subtric.
Oh, yeah.
But pretty much, okay, we got our stuff. We just spent the next we just spent the rest of the time grinding. Okay, and I'm like, okay, I got all this stuff right. You know, I'm ready to go out. Okay, I'm ready to get back up to the surface. And then I find this. Okay, remember this from the episode 3? I told you guys, remember it? It was in the background. Yeah, that's the cliffhanger. It says to be continued. Where is it?
Okay. There is a question that did pop up. Is Bitzium canonically a chicken? Now, this could be interpreted 2 different ways. You can go ahead and say your answer, Bitzium.
I mean, for me, okay, when I first started the SMP, I was just using my skin that I had, that I already had at this point. I didn't really think about do I want to be a human, you know? I didn't really think about that. So I guess I just been using the skin I already have. I mean, it's up to your guys' viewpoint if you want to see me as a walking chicken around. But, you know, that's kind of what my Minecraft skin is. So I guess I just chose to be like that, you know? Kind of like how awesome dude in the Dream SMP is a creeper, you know? Creeper
Yeah,
skin.
there was one thing I wanted to do for Bitzium before he posted another video, but it didn't get done in time and I had my own stuff to do. So I originally was going to draw a really cool looking fan art of Bitzium in his in the uniform his chicken wears, but instead of the actual chicken itself, I was going to make the chicken part a mask with an actual human head, human arms, and hair that resembles a little bit of what he
Yeah.
looks like.
Oh, Bits, you're going to say something about Subtric? Okay. So, okay, I'm just going to keep this kind of brief, okay? But pretty much, okay, if you haven't watched episode 5, spoiler alert, just go watch it right now, okay? Because it's been recently released. We're going to be going over this, so spoiler alert, go watch it right now, okay?
Pause the stream, open up another tab, watch it, come back after it's finished.
Yeah. But pretty much, okay, ready? We're going to start talking. Okay, go open it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so. So pretty much, I've said this a lot, but Subtric has been a really, he's been a really big staple in the SMP. He's an OG. He's helped a lot with the lore and all that. But, you know, I'm not really going to go into detail, but a lot of some stuff happened, privately, off camera, pretty much all private DMs and stuff. I don't really want to get into the details, but he was removed from the SMP, and you know, we're not really friends anymore. I don't really want to get, again, I keep saying this, I don't want to really get into specifics just so I don't want to cause any more drama or stuff. But pretty much, you know, stuff happened, and we thought it was best if he was
a good
removed.
friend to all of us, really. He
Yeah.
helped us all in the lore department and everything. And when everything came to go and shove, he ended up taking a different path from the SMP than we were going, and decided to go down his own journey. And ended up cutting ties with all of us. So
Yeah, and
that's
like honestly,
best way to
okay, we didn't want this to happen. Like we genuinely like, I mean, it was actually my decision. It wasn't really the other members. It was mostly a personal decision, just because Subtrick had been like IRL. I knew him. We had been friends for like so long, and like I genuinely didn't want to ban him or unfriend him or do pretty much anything. But I'd let what happened go on, and I'm not gonna go into detail, but pretty much he just did stuff that wasn't okay, I guess, off camera, and I let it go on for too long, and finally I was just I was done. So you I Subtrick has been in my past videos, like old ones. I don't know if you guys like, if you go back to my old videos, if he was still like in the SMP and stuff, he would probably be in like my other videos that aren't SMP related. But like, yeah, if you didn't notice, he hasn't been in those recently. Yeah, this happened around like June, July. We didn't really like talk about it, but we had to find a way to like, make it so Subtrick was removed from the SMP and it made sense.
At this point, if we need a little more context exactly, he ended up leaving right before the publication of episode 4. Because I
Yeah.
remember us watching episode 4 before he left.
Yeah, around that time, guys. So pretty much, that's probably why episode 5 was so like delayed, just because we had to like figure out. Oops, that's my screen time, guys. We had to figure out like what were we gonna do, because he's gone now, and we had to find a way to get rid of him. So the best thing that we could come up with was to link it to us
Him
being able
dying
to
in
respawn.
the atmosphere.
Yeah. So in this episode, okay, I'm gonna kind of ignore what's happening here. The thing that we've been talking about being able to like respawn, like come back to like not die.
Yeah, that's actually coming up with Jackson. So if you just want to go ahead and do your little explanation with Jeffrey, and then we'll get to Jackson.
Yeah.
Because there's actually a lot of conversation that we will discuss about that scene that did not make the final cut.
Yeah. So pretty much, what happened was, when I get to Jeffrey, okay, if you guys have watched, you probably already know what happened. But pretty much, find Jeffrey again at this episode, okay, and I explained to him that, oh no, I can't find Subtrick, all that, and like canonically, like lore wise, I don't know where Subtrick is. I'm trying to find him, all that, and when I find Jeffrey, he's in a wreckage of Subtrick's spaceship. So I'm confused. I'm like, what happened? He said that Subtrick went on a spaceship and like flew away. Okay, and there's not really like a reason behind that that's ever been confirmed. But pretty much, what we call the thing that allows us to respawn, like to come back to life when we die, is the anomaly. Okay, and he doesn't really call it that. Jeffrey is just kind of just like uses an example of a bubble around the world. If you're in the bubble, you can
think of the ozone.
Keep coming back to life, okay? You can keep coming back to life. If you leave the bubble, you're dead forever. If you die and you're not in the bubble, gone. And we thought that would be a good way to like, I don't know, connect that to an actual important thing in the story, and have a way to remove Subtrick. So, yeah. That is the actual behind the scenes kind of stuff of like what actually happened to Subtrick, because obviously like he's been a big member. Like obviously we wouldn't just randomly like get rid of him all of a sudden. That wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, okay, so Subtrick, confirmed death. I know we made it in the SMP. It's like, oh no, is he dead or not? You didn't check his respawn point and stuff. He's dead. Okay, he's not coming back, guys. And I think it's for the best. So yeah, so Subtrick is dead, yeah. But yeah, so with Subtrick out of the picture, I guess, after this, like, what was it? When did I open applications?
You
It was
opened
before
up.
the-
Oh yeah, it was
you-
before. Never
You
mind.
opened up
Yeah,
up
at the
applications right at episode 3.
Yeah. So when I
So
did
that
the
was the first
applications,
easy
that's
run.
when everyone like slow math, link, everyone starts like joined through that, I guess. Um, and I guess that now there's like enough members that like it doesn't. I mean, it is a big thing that Subtric left, but you know it's not as bad now that we have lots of new members
We
and we
did
can
get a lot
introduce.
of different personalities, so it's kind of a
Yeah.
in my perspective, it's a win-win.
Yeah. So I'm a just like now let's just go back to summarizing. But yeah, that's kind of like the backstory, you know.
Episode 5, the big cash cow so far recently, the best lore that we've gotten out on
Yeah.
the floor.
So this is the behind the scenes, okay? But now let's get back onto like the actual like Easter eggs and all that, okay? So okay, we enter in this big building, right? You know, we see this. Yeah, you guys, if you guys saw the trailer, and the old ending used to be of this and stuff. It had it in it. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Okay, I look at this. I find the book, and it says, "Welcome to the Red Room." Okay, so this is the Red Room, and okay, give me a sec. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright,
So these are like numbers, right? And then my character figures out their coordinates. But before that, this happens. Let me
Yeah.
just. This is an
Yeah,
important
he-
part.
I'm getting out of here.
He is, I think, EST.
Something about this place just.
Bits, are you? No, I'm actually CST.
CST. I forgot you're an hour behind me.
Yeah.
feels. Something just seems so familiar.
So at this point, something big happens. Okay, I'm gonna let it keep playing. Actually.
Oh, what was that?
So okay, something just happened. Okay, I'll let you guys. I'm not gonna skip back because I'll let you guys. If you guys really want to see what happened, you can go watch the video. But something happens. Okay, you know, I get this like some sort of vision. I guess something happens. Okay, and it's really. I don't want to spoil anything behind it, but it's really important. Okay, so remember this. Remember that happened. Okay, Easter egg, guys.
This is foreshadowing onto
Yeah.
what's coming soon. That's
Yeah.
what you need to know.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm just kind of afraid, I guess, because I already got bad vibes from this place. And then after that, I'm just kind of not really traumatized. I'm just kind of like scared of like, whoa, what just happened? Let me get out of here. So I kind of just like make my way out slowly. I block it off because, you know, I don't want anything in there to get out if there is anything. But okay, I look back at the book, and then I'm like, you know, I see these numbers. I'm like, hey, are these coordinates? Because on the top left, you know. But yeah, you know, I go to those numbers, and then I find this thing. Okay, this thing's in the trailer too, if you guys know, and the opening.
Wait, I picked up the book. There's another. What it always.
Okay, but yeah, this is at this point. A creeper blows up at this point. That wasn't supposed to happen, but you know, nothing actually bad happened. I still got the books and stuff. I got 2 books. Okay, a random book, this one. Okay, and then the book that was on another book stand I found. And so this is the book that I found on the ground, and it just talks about like describing some mysterious being, something, you know. And I'm just confused. And then I look at the other book, and it's a journal. Okay, it doesn't have an author name, but it just talks about this monster, monster getting out of control. You know, monster disappearing, guards finding the guards' bones. You know, something's going on with the monster. Okay, remember that, guys. Okay, and then all of a sudden, you know, a bunch of pages are being skipped, and then all of a sudden, I found my old house. I can't believe it. So something has happened between these 2 parts, okay? Obviously, like, we're not gonna like spoil anything, but something definitely happened, and my character is kind of just like sitting here, like, what's going on? Why are there 15 people watching? Let's go, okay?
Yo, welcome
Welcome
to
everyone.
to the Easter eggs and summary
Let's
of this series.
go.
A little bit of lore. So.
Yeah.
Yo, 30 likes, and we will probably do a part 2 of this podcast after the next episode or so comes out. Or if we do 30 likes, I mean, we could try to have the next episode out soon.
Yeah.
So there too.
Or maybe open applications. You know, who knows?
We might need more characters.
You know,
so
just a theory, guys. Sub and share, and maybe we'll open applications. You know, just a
We're
theory.
also looking. We're not just looking for a lot, like just anybody. We're looking for other creators too.
Yeah.
Because we want you guys to be a part of the story and be able to show your perspective from all this.
And again, like I said this like at the very beginning, but Bitzium SMP, unlike the Dream SMP and stuff like that, where they're like scripted and all that, Bitzium SMP, you get to make your own story if you join. So my point of view that you're watching, I made all this. Yeah, I've had help from the SMP members and stuff, like Lincoln and some other members that haven't been introduced
Can't
yet.
tell you how many hours he had me stay on the SMP just to make villages. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, but the SMP members are always helping each other, like whether it be in a video with them, or like you know, help with lore and adding ideas. So
No, they just asked a really good question. How come Pancake, Nick, and Rad not there? By the way, in the current lore for you. So
Okay.
that is.
So not IRL, on the stream wise, they're probably just busy.
But lore wise,
my character has not met them yet and doesn't even know they exist. Okay, if you
They-
guys don't know who I'm talking about, go watch their POVs now. My channel has
Please
all the SMP members linked. Okay, you just
I'm
click
gonna
on their
give you-
channel and try and see if you can find the Bitzium SMP episodes. Okay?
To all the people who have showed up to the stream, and this is not going to mess with anything Bitzium's story. This is about a different story. If you would like to see them more involved with the other members and eventually involved with Bitzium, make sure to watch their next upcoming videos because there is a big shot coming. I promise you, you're not going to want to miss it.
Like,
turn on notifications for that.
Yeah, like the other members make really good Bitzium SMB videos. Like they're probably better than mine
Sometimes
too.
we even help them with editing and stuff. Like
Yeah.
we help behind the scenes.
So if you guys have not watched or like heard of these other members, it's linked in my channel. Just go there. Like it says SMP members and it has all the channels linked below. So just like click on their channel, see if you can find it. I don't think Link has posted his video or Illumon. So if you see those channels, I mean, go sub anyways. But like they're gonna be posting soon, so keep an eye out for those channels too. But yeah, okay. So the reason why you don't see these characters is mostly because like I haven't met them or know they exist canonically. Like but at some
Just
point
saying.
I will say, you know, obviously since there's lots of members, you know, we should all meet at some point, not just like ignore each other and be like, yeah, I don't know you exist. Bye bye. So at some point, I will say all the characters will meet, but just
I will say, I'm sorry, I had to cut you off, but I saw something. Also, Jackson seems like he'll be a mentor. Bruh, you're hitting the feels right now. Okay, sorry, continue. I had to say that.
Yeah.
That's signed out.
Spoiling it.
When you say that, then you okay.
Nah.
I'm not confirming nor denying. But
Okay,
just
okay.
Watch. Just watch.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, at some point all the members will meet, whether it be just like hi and then bye, or just like everyone's gonna meet at some point because we don't want to just like, you know, ignore each other. I'm not gonna tell you guys like how because obviously be spoiling.
It'd be like,
but, you know,
if no one actually meets outside of like the recording group that you already have, because every single person on this SMP has someone else that they've already met and have recorded with.
yeah,
If they never diverge from that one other person or two,
it'd just be boring.
it'd be like it'd be like different series. It wouldn't
Yeah.
even be. It'd be like they're not even in the
There's
same.
no point.
Like,
Yeah, might
Yeah,
as
I
well make
guess
a
the
survival
best-
world.
I guess the best dynamic would be, I guess, like we drew conclusions to the Dream SMP. Like, obviously, you've had the connections between like Wilbur and Tommy. If none of you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, then you can go check that out anytime. It's always up. But,
Okay,
like,
give me a
they were
sec, guys. You can
close-
keep talking.
They were very close for the longest time, even considered themselves brothers. But there were times where they split off and recorded with other people whenever the other one was busy, or one of them ended up, spoilers, something happened. But yeah, the whole dichotomy about getting everything set up and for character interactions for the Bitzium SMP, it's a little bit with due to timing as well. Like, it has to be the timing of whether these people are online, they're able to record, and how we're gonna do it, because you don't it's gonna be hard when we just randomly say, I'm gonna go meet this person randomly at this spot in the world. Like, we kind of try to make it easy to where our characters will end up meeting, whether it be soon or way later.
One thing you guys do have to understand, the time, like Link said, the timing isn't always gonna match, and since we're not streaming, it's even harder to meet, like, just out of nowhere to do the thing. So we have to, like, plan out a long, like, not script like any of the meetings or anything.
Plus,
but like,
majority of us are in different time zones. There's another, just like the Dream SMP, we're all in different time zones.
Worst part, but we have to, like, plan, like, maybe a week or two ahead to have a date where we can, I don't know, plan to record or do whatever lore. So it's that, like, that's part of the reason why some of us can't diverge as easily into, like, meet other people, like other members outside of the person that they're already recording with, and the fact that the SMP episodes don't come out faster than they already am, because some of us can't really meet the other thing, because, like, if you're trying to go forward in lore, you need something to happen that matches with the thing, and if that one requirement doesn't match, even like any of them doesn't match, that whole entire recording is over. You have to wait for another time, which is why, like, some of the videos are, like, taking a little longer than others.
And it also comes to the fact of, here's a little behind the scenes as well for episode 5. Legit, when I was working for retail and I had to work, like, later in the evenings, the moment we had to record that day for episode 5, I immediately, like, booked it home, hopped online, still wearing my work uniform, may I mind you. I didn't even have the courtesy of changing clothes. I sat down, I hit up Bits, I'm like, we need to do this recording now. I only have, like, 2 hours, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, because at that time he was about to go to bed to do like, he was still at school at the time, so we were trying to hustle. Like, we were trying to get everything done.
Wait, no, I didn't. I wasn't at school, I don't think.
Well, okay, you were busy though. You may not be at school.
Yeah.
And then we had to also wait on Jeffrey.
Yeah.
So it was.
I would say Link is one of the, like, the really, like, dedicated members. He helps so much, guys. Like, this man.
You guys don't know this.
I spend every day on the SMP unintentionally.
You probably don't know this because of the fact that he still hasn't uploaded his thing, but you gotta understand, like, we don't know what his first episode is, or you guys don't, but, like, some of the recordings take a long time to set up, and Link has basically built probably 70 or more, or helped with 70 or more % of the whole entire map.
Yeah.
Like, he's built so much, like, from the fact that he hasn't really uploaded anything, you wouldn't think that, but it's all behind. Yeah, it's all behind the scenes and stuff.
I'm too busy playing the, like, co-producer at this point. So never said, Link, will you upload on SMP? I am definitely uploading on SMP. I am currently waiting on one other creator on the SMP currently. Once their project is done, set in stone, that's when we're pumping out videos.
Yeah.
Because we can make 2 videos back to back on that day.
Yeah.
So that is going to be perfect. And these videos are going to be, I guess, considered, like, Bitsy. I don't know. Bits' videos are considered, like, between 20 to 40 minutes. Our videos are going to be, like, between, like, 20 to 25 at best.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be, like, hugely big, but it's going to have a lot of, like, rich story building in it, to where we're always going to be leaving you on cliffhangers. So
Connie, who's quiet for you or loud? I don't know what the
Link is the builder, man. Yeah.
True, he is the builder,
Dude,
man.
like I literally every brick in the server.
Not
that
trying to
has a
expose
house
you,
and
Link,
blood in it.
but you do a lot more work than you have to with your
Yeah.
lack of command
Dude, I
knowledge.
am dedicated 100%.
Yeah,
dude.
You are
this man
dedicated,
is
but
so like you can tell.
You're like playing yourself with the fact that you
Man is
manually
building
did
an
so much
actual
stuff.
government and then tearing it down lore-wise.
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like ever since Link joined, like we were able to if he never joined, I like a lot of stuff that happens in the SMP probably would have never happened. Like just him joining alone has added so much, like he's helped so many people with their stories and just like been a part of the SMP. Like he's like a really helpful member.
I also want to say I want to thank Jitter as well for being somewhat like pretty dedicated as well. Man stayed up an extra 6 hours last night just to talk about lore, and Man's had to go to bed for like school the next day, and I felt so bad keeping him up afterward because he's like,
Yeah, dude, I'm getting really tired.
but dude, I gotta tell you about this lore real quick.
No, man, I'm rolling in my bed. I'm uncomfortable.
But come on, man, I gotta tell you about this person's lore. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
He was so upset. And then when he finally went to bed, he didn't respond until like late today. He's still
Yeah.
sleeping. He's barely hanging on for you guys right now. The dude's so tired.
Bro, I slept 3 hours yesterday, guys. Please, please, guys, subscribe.
Yeah,
to
guys,
Bitzium,
like these
subscribe to
guys,
everyone else.
like
Subscribe to
they're
Link.
genuinely like they're very dedicated. Like they deserve a sub, guys. Like if you haven't, go subscribe to them. Like, yeah. Wait, Radical
Brad
Gamer had
Pitt-
Bob,
Bob's
King
not
Bob.
that dedicated, bro. Bob's not that dedicated, bro. He just
No,
goes-
no,
Whoa.
Bob. We make
Bro,
jokes a
Bob's
lot
on
about
for
Bob.
more than- Bro, Bob's on for more than any of us combined. This man's on.
This
Bob
man
plays just
lives
one-
in the SMP, man.
He lives in there, bro.
He lives in that SMP. Bro.
We make so many jokes for Rad, like about eating Bob, and now Bob is gonna die.
Bro, I
like
at one
off
point,
off SMP, like bro, it's just hilarious.
There was a scene that Nick asked me to be a part of, and right in the middle of it, I forgot that I was still in the mode that we needed to do for recording, and I just slowly turned over to Rad and just started eating a cooked pork chop, not realizing that I forgot he had a pig, and I was like, oh no, he thinks I'm eating Bob. No,
Bob the pig. Yeah, that's just gonna be an inside joke of the SMP forever. Just Bob the pig. We love eating Bob the pig. Like it's just insane.
Bob is.
I do think we should like continue the video, just like
Yeah. We'll do this next stream, like where we talk about back behind the scenes.
We'll brag about each other a little bit later. You know?
Yeah. Right now we're just summarizing. I think this stream is just summarizing, and then some like a little bit of Easter eggs, and then the next stream could be like.
Part. We got to get to the good juicy bits of this episode.
Okay, so back on topic. Okay, I have the books. Okay, I'm reading them. I find new chords. I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I recognize these? Village, huh? Okay, but before I do anything, I come back here and you guys might recognize this. I'm like, wait a minute. This is what remains of Subtric spaceship. Okay. I'm like, what's going on?
Where did Subtric spaceship? What? Jeffrey? Is that you?
Yeah.
I find Jeffrey again. No, I haven't. Jeffrey had not appeared for like 2 episodes. He'd only been in episode 3, and then he just dipped. But yeah, we were like, what happened? And he said,
Subtric blew up.
What? He ran away though. We were running away from someone. He ran. What?
I don't know.
Bro, where have you been? A lot of stuff has happened.
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Straight up,
so I
Subtric was like, you're the father. He's like, I ain't paying no child support dips.
yeah. But yeah, the Jeffrey says, he thought he didn't really trust us. I mean that's kind of fair, but he thought Subtric and me were gonna try and kill him. Obviously, like the kind of character Bitzium is, he doesn't really like try and plot and kill people, like bruh. But it is does kind of make sense that like Jeffrey, since he's like he's smart, he knows about the world, like he'd try and like be cautious. But yeah, we find out Jeffrey's been here
You
this
also
whole
gotta
time.
understand that Jeffrey's like the character. Like
He knows a
what's it
lot
called?
than you think. Like,
Yeah,
they
he
just
has.
asked, does Jeffrey have a channel?
yeah, it's the Happy Tie YT. It used to be Chris AP. You can see right here it's the Pork Chop. He changed his name a lot, but it's linked in my channel. He used to be Chris AP, but now he's the Happy Tie. He deleted his old channel just because it was dying. But you guys should definitely go sub to his new channel. I think he'd appreciate that. And you know, he contributes a lot to the SMP as well. Right now he's really busy with like a lot of stuff, so he hasn't been as active. But I definitely think that he's helped a lot. And you know, he's my favorite character, guys. You know.
See, my fan theory
He's
for
the
the longest
direct
time
Name
when I
of Jeff Bezos. It's the direct meme.
my favorite fan theory that I came up with when I first watched this episode was Jeffrey the one that like sabotaged Subtric's like spacecraft. That would have been an interesting thing, but I
Yeah.
don't think that's true.
Yeah. I mean, we already said before, you know, the Subtric was already removed. We had to find a way to get rid of him. But I think this was like the best way
That
we
would be
could.
interesting though.
Yeah, I think this is the best way we could, just because, you know, it adds on to the anomaly and stuff.
Guys, someone type some meta stuff in the comments.
Jeffrey
that
is Bob
they're
confirmed the
exposing too
pork
much.
chop. No.
Like that, I like that.
Yeah, no, he isn't. Okay.
Fall
Who
back
would
to the
stoop so low to be Bob? I'm joking.
Technically-
Everyone loves Bob.
Bob. This stuff has happened
Please.
since.
I mean,
Everyone
technically,
loves-
Jeffrey is pink this episode, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Everyone loves Bob Experiment 68. If you don't know who that is, go watch Pancake's video.
Guys, Experiment 68 is the second best character. Like,
yeah,
100%. Like, if you haven't seen Pancake's video, he's one of the SMP members. Literally, go watch that after the stream. Like, if you haven't watched any of the other SMP videos, just go to the channels linked and just start the grind. I might make a
Yeah.
playlist that has the other SMP members, just cause like sometimes you can't really. It's kind of hard to find it.
Really quick. For anyone who thinks that like the other videos from the other members are basically just a different POV of literally what you're watching, that's
That's
like,
not true at all.
it's completely different because everyone's story is different.
Yeah, they make their own story. It's really cool.
Yeah, they take place in the same area, but it's different stories. There's different reasons for
sometimes
things.
even the
Yeah.
stories take place in
There's different
times.
backstories. There's different
Exactly.
like characters. There's different like
Oh,
choices
true,
and,
bruh,
and
buddy, bruh,
goals.
buddy.
You know.
Forgot
Like,
about Buddy.
For you guys who do watch everybody's videos on the SMP, like episode 5 in the timeline of when everything happens is the same exact time that like Rad's first episode started. So like
Yeah.
each episode is in a different time zone.
We
but
we
they're all,
actually
like,
have
the
a Bitzium
same
SMP.
universe.
We actually have a Bitzium SMP timeline doc. Like we're like this is like we become so serious.
Dude, I had to make that doc. It was not fun.
we have
It was
Bitzium
not
SMP timeline doc, like legit, no cap. We have an actual story, like Google Doc.
Imagine a server
20
in
pages.
The timeline. Imagine a server in the timeline that dates back 100,000 years, bro. That
Yeah.
I know how we said we'd stop like.
Yeah, we just keep
complimenting
getting
each other,
into
I guess.
this. Guys, we need to
But-
stop the
Excited, bro.
temptation.
We're
Okay,
a little
back to the
excited.
video.
Oh,
Back to
really
the video.
quick
Back to the
before-
video.
Whoa,
Back to the video.
before that, just like a quick comment. Someone else who doesn't get enough like upfront credit. Rad does a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
he spends time on the SMP, sure, but he also spends a lot of time in like the documents and stuff. He also spends
Mhm.
like time.
He
like,
made
a
an
lot-
entire
the
document.
the logo that a lot of the members use to like end or start their videos.
Yeah,
like,
I
the
used it in
logo
this
thing
video
is
too.
Made, is made
It's
by
like it's
him.
this.
He was,
Yeah, that.
yeah, he's the one who made that. So like Rad actually put a lot of time into the SMP,
Yeah.
and people won't know until like they look in like I don't know the
Yeah.
description or something, because it's not like out front. It's something that you probably wouldn't know unless you dig deep into it.
Yeah, I actually didn't give him credit for that. I probably should. I don't actually link anyone's channels. I should probably do that too. I'm sorry. I forget. I forget. Okay, wait. But anyways, though, we should probably get back to the video. Okay. Yeah, we should get back to the video. So, okay. Jeffrey shows me where he's been this whole time, and it's just this like random
Basically something
treehouse.
like that.
It's just this random treehouse next door, and I'm kind of explaining to him, like recapping what happened, like Vladimir and all that, and he's like, "Wait a minute, Vladimir," and he gives me the Not Evil Plans book. So if you guys remember, we hung it up on Subtric's wall, okay? At the end and beginning of episode 4, at the end of episode 3 and beginning of episode 4. But when Subtric spaceship blew up, I guess it was left in the rubble, so Jeffrey was able to retrieve it. But yeah, now we still have like evidence of like what's to come. Okay. Radical Gamer be spending more time on Google Doc than on YT vids.
Yeah, that'd be true. That'd be true. That's
Yeah.
not even a joke. That'd be true.
Yeah.
Man literally hit me up with like 50 paragraphs the other day, and I'm just like, bro, that's too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, summarize it.
Yeah, and then at this point, like, we actually spent a long time, like, talking lore, but I didn't think it was necessary, so I kind of just sped it up to the most important part, which was us talking about what happened to Subtric.
Why would he try and leave on a spaceship?
I don't know.
Meanwhile,
He's gone
Jeffrey
now,
like
so I don't know if we'll ever
unintentionally
know.
told you his whole life story besides the village in that lore. and you're
Yeah.
just like, doesn't exist, not canon.
Well, no, he already told us at the episode 3.
Yeah.
Pretty much it was just
Yeah.
us recapping. Most of it, if not all of it, was just me recapping what happened, and I don't think you guys need to see that because like, you already see.
Like,
Well, I mean, his respawn, wasn't it near your old house?
yeah.
Yeah, did
Honestly,
you ever go and look
I
there?
found that you talking to Jeffrey was interesting the most because like I don't know if you had the glitch with that was his skin for the thing or if that was like a glitch.
No,
with
it was his
skin.
actual skin.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. I was like, that doesn't look like the right
My
skin.
character just sees some random pink thing. Jeffrey! Let's go! It's
He's
him!
colorblind to Jeffrey only. Yeah.
Yeah. Bringing Subtric back for episode 69. Yeah, probably not.
Probably not gonna
Yeah,
happen,
we cut all ties and
We-
stuff like that.
Yeah, he doesn't. We don't have no way of contacting him,
Yeah.
so. Anyway, back to the episode.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, no.
I mean, he could be there, but if he went too high, he could just have left the, well, it's kind of like a bubble, I guess you could say. If
What do
he
you
went
mean?
too high and out of the bubble and he died, he's gone forever.
Meanwhile, Jittar's over here like about to pass out in his bed.
he's
I'm
like
actually-
struggling to lift his eye. They're getting heavy.
He's like got his phone hand
wait.
over his face, and then he drops the phone on his face. He's like, ah!
Listen, if I was in my bed, that would be that would be what's happening. But I'm trying to distract myself by just playing Osu in the background when I'm.
Man's so dedicated to the lore that he's beating his computer to listen.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But again, back to the
Yeah.
example Jeffrey gave about the bubble. I think that's like one of the easier to understand things of the anomaly. Of like it's like a bubble around the world. You leave the bubble, you're dead. Like that's what happened to Subtric. He's confirmed dead. I know we made it kind of mysterious. He's dead.
Listen,
didn't-
never. We're not in an anime. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
He said, Jackson, be careful. Mentors always die. I said, nope, this ain't anime. You better stop it now.
Shh. You don't know that.
Star Wars ain't an anime.
Don't spoil nothing, okay? Okay.
Can't spoil anything.
Okay. So me and Jeffrey, okay, we're heading back to the coordinates that
Oh, yeah.
we're starting to track the book, and it leads us back to
Really
this
see ya.
village called Emsworth Village. Now Jeffrey recognizes this. Curse you, Jeff Benos. That's his Benos. That's his like full name.
Thanos.
He recognizes it because he was raised here. He says he hasn't been here for so long. And this is where we find the next book. But it isn't actually the book. It's Jackson's, and he's like, hello there. You should come to my base, and I will give you the book. Let's go. Summary.
We're leaving at 10.
Just ignore what just happened. But yeah, we're gonna go there. Where we were like, okay, we have to meet at nighttime. But before that happens, Jeffrey's just like, you know what? We should try and get better stuff for you, cause you know, the blue armor that is revealed to be called diamond armor. He's like, we should get more. So we go mining. You know, gonna just skip past that part, but pretty much we go mining, and he gets full diamond, and I just get full diamond without the chest plate. And then this is actually a cut, like right here. After this, we're like waiting for Jackson to open the door. Pretty much, this is a big cut because after we recorded that, it had been a really long time, and then like pretty much I got more materials and stuff like that, and that led me to get full diamond and stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah, we come back, you know.
I do got some lore real quick. The reason Jackson wasn't there is he was actually out gathering materials, and then that's what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But our characters don't know that. Okay. But yeah, we built a tent, you know. We got some horses
For a
too.
while.
You know, we got some horses too. We got full diamond now. We're very prepared for this, okay? Just in case anything goes wrong. This is the highlight of the vid. You gotta love that Ring doorbell.
Oh my god, yes.
You gotta love that Ring doorbell.
You first put that doorbell in, I was like, why? Why did he give me,
Jackson,
like,
I didn't know you were into doorbells too. Like, bruh, let's go.
Bro, he doesn't even need to come out here to greet you. He can just go on his phone, like talk through the intercom. Yo,
yeah.
Just go through the back.
Just like,
hello, man. I can help you.
Who are you and why are you at my house? Yeah, but we meet Jackson. This is when he is introduced to the story, aka Link, you know. This is when he's introduced. We're like, hey, yo, we found this book, you know. We want to enter and we want to get that book, so let us in. He's like, okay, let's go. Sure. He tells us to go to inside his shop, which we go to because that's what you do whenever people ask you to go. Actually, don't do that, guys. If someone asks you to go inside their house or something, don't. If you don't know who they are, okay.
Candy.
Yeah. But okay, at this point, you know, we introduce ourselves. I'm like, hey, this is Jeffrey, my companion. I'm Bitzium. You know, he's like, I'm Jackson. You know, that's my impression.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm Jackson.
I'm Jackson. Welcome.
The name is Nolford. Get it right.
Yeah.
Why is Jeffrey Steve? Just ignore that, guys, because this is when he changed his name again, so we went back to
Bitzium had only trusted skins on, that's why. There you go.
No, because he went back to he changed his skin from the Pork Chop YT to the Happy Thai YT, so he just went back to his Chris AP account. But pretty much, Jackson's like, huh, like he like takes notice to Jeffrey's name and just like, you know, you know,
Don't look at chat.
Yo, look at chat real quick. Look at chat.
Link has
Oh
blast
my God.
furnace. He's gonna make a bomb.
Yo, let's go.
He's like, Jeffrey, why don't you go retrieve this? You go retrieve the book. And he's like, meanwhile, me and Bitzium, we can talk. And I'm just like, yep, Jeffrey, get out of here. You can dip. I'll just relax in the cafe while you just leave. Jeffrey's just all chill. He's like, yeah, I'll go. But
Bro,
then,
this man really called your whole blacksmith shop a cafe. Like, got plate.
I mean, we do sit down and talk like a cafe, and I'm just joking. Okay.
I mean, I did have ale in the basement.
Yo, guys, this car
The
dealership has
basement.
chairs and a table. That's a cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, if the
Order
vid
from
will load,
Starbucks.
you know, if the vid wants to
Not
load.
sponsored. Not
So
yet.
Jeffrey's POV, okay, he gets the chords. This isn't actually him recording. I had to record this part for him just because he couldn't at the time. But you know, this is what it would have looked like. And guys, this actually, like, he did go to the chords and stuff. Like, everything that happens in this like POV actually did like happen like in real time. Like, he actually went to this place. Like, we didn't actually tell him this would happen. It was supposed to be a surprise to see his reaction. He couldn't record, so that's why I had to do this.
Jitter meeting Link will be funny, lol. I don't know, man. Well, guess we'll have to find out.
I feel like a lot of people don't know.
I don't think they know your character yet.
Yeah,
I don't think they will.
I mean, it's very confusing without any backstory, so
Yeah.
just gonna have to wait. What can I say?
Guess we'll just have to figure out.
Okay, and this is the guys. This is I know I said the Ring doorbell was a highlight. This is the real highlight. Okay, this is like if you guys want the real lore, like probably this is like one of the most important lore messages in the entire like SMP in my POV, because you get a lot of info backstory from Link and John Frank, who is gonna be a big character in the future. Okay,
But
these were the people that used to be in that village, Hemsworth.
so
Yeah,
we learn that he doesn't like Jeffrey. Okay, you know Jeffrey.
I don't either.
He has a bad past with Jeffrey, and it turns out these villagers are the same ones that had the blast furnace bomb. Okay, they're the survivors. Okay, and he's like,
How could they have survived?
Well, some of them were able to use that route that you used to get out of there before it exploded. 50 years ago, funny enough, when John Frank disappeared, the ability for people to die and pass on to the next world was ceased. Even aging is even slowed down significantly.
Really?
Whenever he went missing, Bitzium, I was 33, and now I'm 83.
What?
And I don't look a day older than the date that what they call the
Hello,
anomaly
Navarre.
yeah, hello.
started. See, once you enter Viteria, this beautiful land.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause here because there's a lot of information we should probably go over. Okay, so it's
and
revealed.
there was also a lot of it that was actually cut.
Yeah.
I think it became bloopers at this point.
Yeah, but pretty much, okay, to summarize it, okay, he calls it the anomaly, which is pretty much when you die, you don't die forever. It's not like Third Life or like Dream SMP where you have 3 lives. In this world, you know, you can because of an anomaly, you cannot die. Like you just come back to life or like that.
Respawn.
Yeah, we try and connect it to like the actual Minecraft respawn. And he also explains that he's 83, right?
83 exactly. Yes.
Yeah. And he doesn't look a day older because of the anomaly, you can't age. Okay, so that is confirmed too. Okay.
Well, you can. Well, here's the thing. This will make it a little easier. You can age, but the aging process is so slowed. Like it is crazy. Like
yeah, it pretty much is just like not aging at all.
Just think of the fact that the person you're seeing is supposedly 80 something.
Yeah.
And this man has no strand of white hair.
Yeah.
this man's got hair like he's straight out of his.
Man's looking like a whole e-boy on
Let's
Hive.
go. Yeah, but
Level
he
40
also
Skywars.
and a big thing, he also mentions the world name, Viteria. Okay, now I know it's called Bitzium SMP, but that's just like the name of the SMP. But the actual world name is Viteria. Okay, so this, like, you guys want to remember this because it's where we live, like Earth. You know, we live in Earth, but in SMP it's Viteria.
It's the name of the planet. Yeah.
Yeah. So because there's like an anomaly going on in Viteria. So let's just continue. Let's see what else Link can say. I mean, Jackson.
World. It's kind of hard to leave. The only way out of here is by going through the different realms.
Realms?
You see,
Good
I'm
night,
not
never
originally
uploading.
from Viteria. I am from Sokovia, in the land of Ragnatu. It's a world far, far away from here. Honestly, I would even say that it takes place in a different universe.
So we also learn here Jackson's backstory. He isn't even from Viteria, just like Subtric, you know? Like, we don't really know Subtric's backstory, but we do know that he did crash land, and, you know, he didn't really know about the world that he was in, just like me. So, yeah, Jackson confirmed was not originally born in Viteria, okay?
Not full-blooded Vitarian.
But, you know, somehow we got here, so we're about to find out.
But I was brought here long ago before I even met John.
Meanwhile, anything that is like not even kept here or in the bloopers, it will be in my first episode.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys are
that-
gonna learn way more about Jackson. Like
Right, and-
all
and
that Jackson's
South-
saying about himself in this
Plenty
is
of
like
monologues.
yeah, all that Jackson's saying in this is like a sliver of like his actual like I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, you guys need to get ready to watch Link's
Bitzium about fell asleep when I read
Basically-
my whole like 50-page essay.
Link
He's like
lore
what
is
grade do
a
I get?
lot that you think? Because like right now, Link's character is mysterious. That is true because he hasn't uploaded his first thing because it's very hard to set up everything whilst he's still trying to help everyone else with theirs. So like time restraints and stuff, but his lore is a lot deeper than you think, and when he starts pumping out those videos, like it's gonna be very interesting to watch.
I think by the time that
You
my
guys-
lore comes out
like,
and
not-
we
like people in chat.
get a lot of content out of the Bitzium SMP, and everyone's taking a big break from it, I'm already gonna have like IRL. I'm gonna have gray hairs, dude, just from this, just
Yeah.
from these stories, dude.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, back on video.
I remember being 20 years old when I first stepped into this world,
Huh.
and it's very crazy how.
By the way, this is the sitting mod in action. That shows him sitting. I was also sitting too. So
long I've spent here, because it's almost like I forgot what it was like to be back in my world because I've been
Sitting
here
like
this
a
long.
bunch of chads.
oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. I've gained a new meaning in this world. You remind me a lot about John. It's very odd. It's almost like you could even be his kid. A spitting image of him.
Really?
Yeah. He was very smart. He was a bit too nice, but this man
Man's simping.
literally went to the depths
Man,
Who's
simping.
simping? Wait, who's simping, bro?
of the world and fought every monster that came in his path. And he even discovered a lot of these portals made of this material he called obsidian.
Portals. That's what they're called.
I've been through a lot.
Okay, we're gonna pause here. What do you guys think? Okay, I'll let you guys go first.
That line of him saying "I've been through a lot" that was deep. That was so.
Yeah,
deep.
let's just listen to that again.
So
Let's
many
listen to that again.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen to
I'm
it
gonna
again.
be-
We gotta listen to it.
What they're called.
I was about to say, like, dude, when I said I've been through a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I was so deep in the character, I
Yeah.
legit almost started crying, dude. I was trying not. I was holding back my emotions. I was like, why am I getting too into this character? What
I
is
kind of
going
like
on?
honestly while we were recording this and also while I was editing, I kind of felt bad too. Like it just hurts deep. Like listen.
Been through a lot.
Wait, no, we gotta listen to the full thing.
That's what they're called.
I've been through a lot.
It's just so deep. Okay, but yeah.
And you know, I only tell you this because I don't want you going down a path that I went down long ago. You see, me and John
Already confirmed
before
Jackson
he
is
went,
the wholesome
before he
character
left.
in the story. Let's
Me and
go.
him ended up seeing the Crimson Clam in different ways.
John Frank
I
lore,
saw
guys.
them because they were talking about sealing away this immortal monster. This monster that, if it got into our world, it would have
Guys, again back to the monster. Remember in the book, you know.
torn everything apart. I went there to fight them myself with Ada.
Oh.
And right at the moment where I could have died, and I bled out there on the battlefield, John saved my life and told them to spare me and that he would fully commit to their
I
cause.
do want to say thank you all so
That-
much for staying this long with the
Yeah.
stream. It is.
I'm
this is the
I'm
longest-
actually glad you guys
Yeah.
like enjoy this and
Like-
stuff. Like this is actually pretty cool that we get to like actually like tell you guys like what's going on and like show you what you may have missed. So thank
yeah,
you guys.
like you guys are like setting like a new world record. Hearing Link talk is like you fall asleep. He's so boring, bro. He's so boring.
I mean, wait, this is a world record, guys. Think about it.
Yeah, try.
Oh,
That day,
I'm gonna make videos. That
Guys,
people can
if you
watch.
think about it, this is a world record in a way, because have you ever seen an SMP where the actual members come together, do a live stream, and like review the content and point out things you may have missed if it has lore? No, like
guess
come
you
on,
could.
guys, we're world record right here. Let's go.
this
Can
is
we
why we're
get some
better than
claps? Let's
Dream.
go.
Get it real.
Better than Dream SMP, like.
Well, let's not say you know, if there's fans, holy bro.
Guys,
we love
guys.
Dream SMP, but we wanna up it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, come on, guys. We have a reason behind why we can't die. Bitzium, I mean, Dream SMP, they're like, you get 3 lives, you know, and then you're dead. Like, no really reason behind that. Like,
honestly, wherever the Bitzium SMP goes in the future, if we ever revamp it and start a new world with a new story anytime far in the future, we could even go a step further, and if we can get a lot of people behind it, we can even go onto Java, do a server, and actually have some decent mods that will make the story better.
I'll go call up Guinness. Bitzium's my favorite streamer. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, but you guys are probably wondering who this or what this is, okay? Like, I'm gonna be really blunt right here, and I don't want to spoil anything, but remember, this will appear later on, okay? And you'll be able to find out what this is, okay? Okay, because it is an actual, like, I wouldn't have just put it in here for no reason to just like add creepy vibes. It is kind of.
It was just a visual effect, you know.
Yeah, 100%, guys.
No lore.
It's just two
No
blocks
jokes.
of white concrete back in the cave, guys. Real. I just struck it down. But on all seriousness, like, it is definitely something that you guys should be looking out for. This very important, and if when we do have something to do with this, we'll try and make it clear that it was this thing right here. Okay. And like right now, this thing, Bitzium isn't seeing this, or Link. It's just like something in the background of like foreshadowing right now while they're talking, just so you don't get bored of just sitting and like staring at Link.
Really?
John went missing. And that beast that they talked.
The thing is prob a wither. I don't know, guys. You know, I guess you'll have to find out. You know, good theory. But like, guys. Actually, I'll say it before streaming. It's about theories.
Nobody's heard about it ever since.
We can
he
even,
went.
if we got a little time and people are still wanting to watch, we can even review some of the theories.
Yeah. We can go to whoever made the 2 theory videos.
Yeah.
You can see the eyes turn red.
Protecting itself from dying.
Oh wait, this is a good one. The anomaly.
Since he went with them. All of a sudden, 3 years later, the anomaly started.
The anomaly. The anomaly.
Some say that the anomaly is just a myth, and that it's just this world protecting itself from dying. Others say that it's something physical that you can not only create but destroy. Now,
Man
I
just
remember
died.
the race
What?
I said man's just died.
of people that
Finally fell
has the
asleep.
technology
Slow math with the
and ability to fly.
He got
They
too
have
bored.
Hero Brian ... I don't know, guys. You know.
a temple somewhere up in the air. This is only just
There
a
was
myth, though.
me and Math did end up making a theory though that is actually one of the that is somebody that we believe that's gonna be, but we're not gonna discuss
Wait,
it. It was
you didn't know who it was, Link? Like, actually?
that
I can tell
character
you
that-
off of stream.
Yeah, you can tell me off stream.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, I thought I told you guys before stream
I
started.
think you did, but it slipped my mind because we were doing so much talking.
Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what it is after stream. Lore, guys. Sorry, you don't get to be. If you ever do join, then you'll understand everything. You get.
So is there like big civilization on Viteria? Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. If you want to know about civilizations in the world,
You need to watch my point of view.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
there's a reason
Oh.
why I say watch mine. When mine comes out, you'll understand.
Yeah. And like again, I said this, but this is just a little sliver of like Jackson's past and all that. Like
This is
like,
Jackson
barely
in
any.
the current. This is Jackson in the current time.
Yeah.
He's old.
Yeah.
So the story could start at any given time of his life.
Yeah.
I will say that.
But pretty much, okay, after this, you know, he's like, I'm surprised your friend hasn't come back yet, and you know, and I'm just like, yeah, and then all of a sudden, you're back.
Jeffrey Bezos.
What?
What is
that?
this?
Bowies.
What's
Oh,
that?
come on.
My man Jeffrey pulls through, clutches it out with like Mr. Boy, and lives, my guy. Okay, I actually know how. Like, he told me how he survived, like in real time. Should I tell the streamer, or should I just like?
You should go ahead.
Okay, so he actually for him, the blazes were already there for some reason. They weren't supposed to be there, but when he got there, the blazes were already there, and then he just kind of just left. I mean, he didn't really like go in and do anything. He just saw the blazes there and just
Dang.
wait. No, he went in creative mode. I think he
Yeah, he went and create. Okay.
I think he went in creative mode and killed them.
That's what shocked me, because I was legit. I told him, I was like, "Are you in survival?" And he said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay."
Wait, did he?
And yeah, I thought he did, but I guess he didn't.
Yeah.
What was supposed to happen, chat, is this is actually breaking what happened, but I will say,
Like,
since it's
lore
already
wise,
out there,
his POV is what
he
actually
should have
happened, but
died. He should have actually died.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Like,
Because Jackson put a poison effect that diminishes his
yeah,
health
you can
quickly,
see in the
then
POV.
a bunch of blazes, should have hit him.
Like, in the POV shot, that is what happened lore wise, and then he lived.
Real quick.
But
Like,
I like behind the
Realistically,
scenes, that's what
Minecraft
happened.
terms, you can't live if you get poisoned that fast, because you would be
Yeah.
half a heart.
Yeah, I
without-
actually, when I was recording that, I died. I just took the part right before
yeah,
I
I'd
died.
assu-
I
I'd
took the part
assume
right before I died.
because the only way for you to escape in that situation is if you blocked all the blazes fireballs and if they all
No,
if they
I
all shot
literally
at
died from
once.
poison. Like, I died before even the blaze
You
could do
can
anything.
die from poison?
It,
Or
it,
was it also
Pancake put some command
Here-
block or
here-
something? I don't know.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. That poison is a specific one that you can only get from the boss that you fight. That's the thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just continue on. We can do the off-camera stuff on another stream.
Nothing.
Okay, so pretty much, okay, Jeffrey's like, yo, this guy tried to kill me, and I'm just like, whoa, Jackson, and we were just bonded over some, I don't know, drinks and stuff, you know, why? And then he's just like, the villagers wanted it, and then this is the epic scene.
They want it.
Ask
Yes.
you for
My
it. They
favorite
can't ask
scene.
for anything. They don't do anything at all.
They wanted vengeance.
I just want to point out the iron golem in the background, just look at it.
Ask you
Yes.
for it. They can't ask for anything. They don't do anything at all.
Dad,
They
you
want-
need
He's
help?"
just like yeeting that zombie in the background.
Wanted vengeance. against
Trying to
you
get
and
in the
your
camera.
children.
you know?
Vengeance for what?
You killed their family. You took
I have
them out
pretty
of their
strong
village,
children.
and then the only way to escape, they blew up your facility.
Blew my facility. They killed themselves. They can't talk.
They can, but you just didn't listen.
They're emotionless. There's no way that they had any feeling towards you. They can't talk.
Here's the thing, though, Jeffrey. In this world, the anomaly will not fully kill you. They just wanted you to die once, just so that they can have redemption for the family you murdered.
They wanted any redemption. There's no point of killing me anyway in that sense then.
Well, at least they had the chance knowing that they
I
had the
will
power to
also
stop
point
you.
out that the shields were not supposed to be lodged in like my throat or chest cavity.
Yeah,
That is a
it's just a
glitch
vision.
in Bedrock.
All the shield thing and the trident thing with like Subtric and all that. That was just a visual glitch. We were just kind of joking around with that when I was like punching him and taking it out. Like that was just all just like because that was like the pilot and we were just kind of messing around but also trying to make it cool. So yeah, that this is all visual bug. It's not supposed to look like it. Like it's never
Because in
supposed to
my
look
hand,
like that.
Literally, I had the shield in Jeffrey's face.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, and then Jeffrey's just like, you know, let's get out of here, Bits. And then Jackson's just like, one more thing, Bits. Brings me over here, you know, and he gives me the real book. Okay, that's the real book right here.
Da, 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 da.
Let's
You
go.
acquired-
And now, okay, this is the book, okay? This is where John Frank was. He was living in the village, okay? There's rotten food, but it's all he's got, okay? And he thought about making a bunker at these coordinates. So after I leave, Jackson says, just to keep Jeffrey away, and, he respects me, like, and maybe one day that we can work together, stuff like that. And then me and Jeffrey just end up leaving, I guess, and trying to find the next book, which when we find the chords, like it said, it looked like it was an entrance to a bunker. Now this is also in the Bitzium SMP opening, and we try and mine it. We can't get in, obviously. We need a key, and then the video just pretty much ends there of us just like trying to get in. We're like, we gotta find the key. Bye bye, guys. That's pretty much how it ended. We wanted to have a cliffhanger, but there wasn't really much we could do. But then, okay, before I end with the summary, I want to point out one more thing with the ending. It's not loading.
I can hear the music, but I'm literally looking at
it's
a
frozen.
still screen.
Why is it frozen? Okay,
you
there.
also have to realize, like, for me, it's you're like delayed by a good amount of seconds because of YouTube.
Wait, you're not watching the stream on Discord?
I am
Dude,
watching.
he's streaming on Discord.
Oh, you're streaming on Discord? No,
Yeah.
I have not.
What?
What? This whole time you've been watching that?
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm surprised I kept up with all that. I genuinely thought you were watching on Discord.
Yeah, no. I just knew that there was a 20-second delay, so I was just, I understood which part you were at because I've already watched all the episodes. Okay. Now I see where it's exact.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then guys, these are the seasons. Okay, these are the confirmed 3 seasons so far of the Bitzium SMP. Ancient Entity, Gateway to Another World, and the Vitterian Anomaly. You can't really see that well. I mean, at least I can't. But these are the confirmed 3 seasons I have. Okay. If I can, I might make it more. But we're just gonna. These are like the confirmed ones so far. And then I made this ending, and we have all this. We have the cool ending with Pancake, Vladimir as Vladimir. Steve, let's go. And then it's just including like points of like what's happened so far.
The journey so far, it's kind of like a good little wrapping up before the next big thing.
Yeah. And at the end, this is Rad's logo. This is Rad's logo of the like.
Brad still does use the old logo, which is something.
Yeah, he should probably. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He could update this
Not
still.
gonna lie.
He's.
Yeah.
I also use the old logo because I didn't have the new one downloaded, so I just pull it out of my folder and just drag it in. I'm like, good enough.
Yeah, Rad though, he can. We'll probably ask him to update this because there's new members and they're making their skins and stuff. But yeah, he made this logo, and then after that, I put all the members. Okay.
Wait, did Rad even put himself in there? I didn't notice that.
I put Rad.
He's on the bottom. He's at the bottom, hanging.
I'm gonna have to take out some of these because some people dropped out of the SMP. I asked them because they've been really inactive, and I was just like, are you gonna be in the SMP? They said no. It's this, and this. These are like the only 2 characters that kind of dropped out, and then obviously Subtric left, so yeah, he's not in the members list. But this is what we have so far, for the members. All these people have these are all their either their YouTube channel names or their gamer tags. So Vladimir, aka Irish DJ, that's his in-game name. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I just use that. As well as Chiharu, but actually I didn't want to use the in-game name, so I just used the actual name because the in-game name is Toxic Cows.
Oh, that was like the best name for a Toxic Cow.
No, that just seemed weird. But yeah, these are all the members, okay, excluding Becky and the Boss Pro. Yeah, but I asked them if they were gonna stay in the SMP. They said no, and Yeah, but yeah, these are all the SMP members, and yeah, that's the recap of Bitzium SMP so far. I think mostly this episode was just a recap and like pointing out stuff you missed. So maybe next stream we can do like behind the scenes / like what was the other thing?
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Becky is one of my close friends, but yeah, it's Becky, short for Beckham. He likes us to call him Becky. I don't know, it's a joke, but
also on the very bottom you've got a character who hasn't yet made their debut.
Yeah.
Anna. She is going to be another creator who
No
has just been
offense.
busy as well. But
People probably don't know who TNT is. Man's
man.
Twitch.
Look at this.
And
Like
it was-
I'm just gonna look up Bitzium SMP. He's
I'm sorry for TNT, but Mans has not uploaded an actual episode.
Look at
and his
this.
Stream starts
He just
off with
this isn't
mic.
his main channel, I'm pretty sure.
it's just creeper guy.
Yeah, this isn't his main channel. He just streams some random I joined the Bitzium SMP, okay? Not even on his main. Like, I don't even know what happened with this, guys. Like, if you can explain this, then yeah, but if you guys want to watch where he is, this is where he is. I don't know why he didn't put it on his main channel. But yeah, if you guys really want to see wait, do you want to go over the theories?
Yeah, let's go over the theories.
Okay.
We should go with the first one though. That
Yeah.
looks like the second one.
Okay.
Which I love how the theories don't have Jackson in it yet, but I'm ready to see like some Jackson theories.
Yeah.
dude. Go.
Okay, so just skip to the part. Okay.
The one appearance so far. Let's go. Give me a theory.
Everyone doesn't have infinite lives. Instead, they have 10 to 15. So this has already been debunked. The anomaly in episode 5. You know, everyone so far has infinite lives. There isn't really lives. You just don't die.
Mhm.
And they put the
Although
probability that. So
69%. Yo, that's a good percentage, bro.
the reason why no one has died over 10 times is because in real life, do people try and die? Like, come on, guys.
I mean, listen, if someone forces themselves to do like 10 or 15 deaths in one episode,
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that would
Even
never
if-
happen because like if you think about it, we're trying to be characters that like are like trying to actually
little
live
smarter.
in where they're not gonna like just be like, ooh, a cliff, I'm gonna live anyways just because of the anomaly, let's just jump. Like
I mean,
they don't
Nick might, but we're not talking about
Yeah,
Nick.
Nick.
Not
like,
here.
like they
No, Nick's
these
included
characters
here.
know about the like my character knows about the anomaly, but like obviously he doesn't want to like just die. Like there's not really a point in doing that. Like
I mean, if
they
if,
can still
like,
feel pain and stuff like that. Like it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
you want to cause yourself pain by breaking your legs and then just spawning knowing that you still went through the pain.
Yeah. Okay, theory 2. Apollo the Archer will face Vladimir to either fight him or save Bitzium. Now,
That is a cool theory, though.
yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Now, obviously, guys, Vladimir is the villain, so there will be a final battle, stuff like that. I'm not really gonna go into like spoil anything, but there's gonna be a final battle because, like, you know, if there's a villain, there's obviously gonna be the confrontation point.
Yes.
But I'm not. All I'm gonna say is that okay. You guys might find out. Maybe not. You know, we can neither confirm or deny this theory. Okay. And this is the proof. And if you guys like want to watch these theories for yourself, you can go check out Shadow Gaming. He makes really good theories. Or Paul gets anger issues. I don't know his life, not mine. Okay.
True though. Mans just started shooting.
Bitzium will go to Nether to stop the Vladimir. He also spelt it wrong. It's Vlad A and then M-I-R, I think. But you know, I can neither confirm or deny this one either. My character doesn't even know what the Nether is right now, at the moment. But you know, maybe I don't know. In Bitzium SMP's trailer, showed a big Chungus Nether portal. I mean, most of
Although
these.
he's making some pretty good theories, he is a meme lord as well when he does
Yeah.
this.
Okay, and then this one is like he watched all the other POVs, so like if Shadow Gaming, if you're watching this, like, thanks for doing that. Like,
Shout out to Shadow Gaming.
like I'm glad he actually like went through the other videos and not just mine. You know. Let's start with
Bitzium.
these are just the summaries. He doesn't
Bro,
include
man
you.
split my name into like 3
Yeah.
parts.
Subtric knows who Radical Gamer is. Now, we can deny this because Subtric has been removed from the SMP.
He's dead. He's gone.
Yeah, Subtric is dead. He's been removed from the SMP as well, so he's not coming back, guys. So, yeah, that 99. I'm calling now. They're both astronauts. They both crash on Earth. They have unusual technology and so much more. Bitzium will meet the Fox mask guy, Theeny, McGuffin, Bobber, Theeny person, Majiji, Dude Man.
That could be confirmed nor denied either. So
Yeah.
we don't know.
Wait, inside. Okay, wait, but like there is no confirmed thing that's the Fox mask
Like
home.
the lore wise, we do.
There's
like,
no confirming
Here's
that.
the thing. Nick kind of did it to you with that one. Nick's opening half the person standing in front of that place.
Bruh! You're okay, Nick.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay. Subtric and Rad crash from the red end dimension. Again, we can deny Subtric this, but
yeah, we're gonna have to deny that. Yeah.
we can. Yeah. They aren't humans. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I mean, it's denied. Everyone will meet each other and defeat Vladimir. We can neither confirm or deny this, but we can confirm there will be a final battle.
That's a really good theory, though. That is a good theory, though.
I mean, but we can confirm there will be a final battle. We're not gonna say like who's gonna be in it and stuff, but like or what's gonna happen. But that there will definitely be.
If Shadow Gaming does end up watching this video later, if someone shares it with him, or if he just finds it by chance,
Yo, can we get some Jackson theories?
Yeah, let's go. Bitzium and the others will find the obsidian box.
Oh yeah.
First of all, this wasn't an obsidian box. It was like made out of different material. But I did find it in the episode 5. So yes, this is confirmed. 100%. Yeah, they already knew that. It wasn't really a theory because like obviously we're gonna go in it at some point. Slow math with E, aka Jitter, works for Vladimir.
Yeah,
again,
that is an interesting.
Yeah, that's a good theory. Again, we can neither confirm or deny this because we don't want to spoil.
Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Who
That'd
knows?
Be very interesting.
Because he was the one who tested on Lace Pancake. He has the technology for it, like Vladimir's. Blah blah. Yeah. But the monster is actually I don't want to like spoil what the monster is, but it's not the Wither. Okay.
Yeah, it's not the Wither. It's
the
a
monster
whole
isn't the Wither.
I
Okay, guys.
promise you.
It's something completely different. Okay. If it was the Wither, we would say the Wither. Okay.
Listen, when the story comes out about that specific monster, it's gonna turn y'all on your head. That's what's gonna happen.
But yeah, that's it. Theories, and we really appreciate
the end
theories.
message he had on his last theory though, that was really interesting.
Yeah.
He said, it will be coming out that Sunday, but that Sunday's already passed. So
yeah.
I'm really excited. I think he must have. We blown his mind with episode 5, so I think he's really having to work hard for that now.
Yeah, but guys, I think this might be the end. But before you go, we really appreciate the theories and all the support for the SMP, like especially the theories. We really like debunking them and like just seeing what other people think of the SMP. So if any of you guys like make any SMP theories or anything like that, we will 100% review it. If you just like go
make
to
sure to join the Discord.
Yeah, if you join my Discord, here I'll go to the
not
stream.
gonna be playing,
Appreciate.
I'm sorry guys, but we're not gonna be playing a lot of Mozart like Bitzium saw that 6-hour video on the side. We're not playing Mozart.
Yeah, if my Discord is right here. If you haven't joined, just click it and then it'll bring you to a page and you can join. But yeah, if you guys make a theory, we'll definitely 100% like watch it. I usually at everyone on the Discord server of the SMP and then we watch it and comment.
Y'all should put a comment down below and tell us what you rate on that thumbnail. Do you think that's actually lore? Do you think that thumbnail is lore, or do you think it's just made up for the stream only?
Yeah.
You decide.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, guys, that's stream. Thank you so much for everyone who stayed. We had a lot of fun making the podcast, and hopefully we can make another one. How many likes? 24. If we hit 30 likes, we'll make another one. Okay. Well,
Dude, we will definitely do another one.
behind the
Guys, make sure to
behind the
share
scenes.
this around. Share this around to
Behind-
everyone.
yeah.
You know.
Share it
And
around.
I know,
show this
guys,
to
I know
Shadow
it's really
Gaming.
long, so I'll make like timestamps in the description that'll like show what like at what points we
Episode
talked
1,
about.
Episode 2, episode 3.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And like
And then
when
following
we
part
talk
series.
behind the scenes and stuff. Yeah, also I'll do that, but like probably not immediately after stream, just because it's kind of late for me. So yeah, thanks.
In
So,
bedtime.
yeah, thanks guys for watching. You know, we appreciate all the support again. And if you guys make a theory or anything, just you know, again, put it in the
We will
Discord.
react to it in the next video.
Yeah, we will react to it. We really like we
It's
love
gonna be a
love
little
answering
hard.
questions. We love like reading the read chat. Bruh, I am sad, yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Okay,
we're
but
not
we really like answering questions and like helping people like understand the SMP.
Like, in all honesty, we spend so much hours a day just talking about lore. We really just want to spill our guts right now, but we can't. We want
we want to show you guys. We want to release the next episode.
I wish I could just full up go and just publish the 70-page document.
Yeah, me, bro. Like it's just it's like
Bro.
one of those things that it's just like you're proud of and like you want to
I'm-
show the
like-
world, you know.
Legitimately, we had this conversation chat. We had this conversation yesterday. That
Conversation.
If each of us was to shut up. I have a list. Anyway, we had this conversation that if each of us, the creators themselves, if we wrote a book about our characters individually and their lore, that could span out for each of us. It could even go to a whole series. Like, you know how the Harry Potter books are like 7 books together?
Yeah.
That could be Bitzium's whole story. For all
Yeah.
like, that's how big it is.
Yeah, it's and we're still continuing it. Like as we go, every episode
day
that
we write a new story.
like every episode that goes by, we get ready for the next one, and we just like look at the story and we're like, hey, we're kind of catching up to the end of the story because we're releasing more episodes. So why don't we're just gonna add a little bit more to that? And we actually have meetings and stuff, and we actually like. We're not like Dream SMP where we kind of like just do whatever. Usually, there's not like there is some lore in that, but like I feel like it's way more organized in this than it is there. Like other than scripting, I really feel like ours like in a way is better just because we improvise
Better
everything.
For roleplay.
Yeah,
wise.
improvise everything. We actually like really like are dedicated to all this and like. We really want to tell you what happens behind the scenes. I guess we're just gonna have to tell you next stream. So, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. You know, we had a lot of fun making this. Hopefully, you guys learned something new about like the anomaly or like you guys definitely did learn about Subtric like leaving. Like that definitely was 100%. But you know, hopefully, you guys learned something new. You know, we had a lot of fun.
Majority of y'all stayed here to the very end. You guys are the real champions.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Well, let's not do that. Come on. Some people just had to leave.
I understand that.
Can I
people
join the
leave
SMP? Illumon, you're already in the SMP. Just don't upload. Here, let me just go to my channels.
Bro, this man Elumon, bro.
Look, okay.
Yo, there's an e-girl.
Guys, this is e-girl.
Oh
It's
my god.
What, guys? This is the only person I sent for. Go sub right now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
She might upload a new video, guys. Who knows? Okay, but yeah, right here is all the SMP members. Okay, Illumon is at the end because he doesn't upload as much. I probably should resort
You
to
haven't
people
uploaded. Come on, boy.
So this is Jeffrey. Not introduced yet.
You might
Jackson,
wanna put
not
TNT
introduced
at the
yet.
end as well, 'cause he doesn't
Yeah.
upload.
Slow math with D is slow math with E. You know, Pancake. You know, Rad. Salosin, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, and then
I don't actually know how
Illumon,
you
bro.
pronounce that.
My man hasn't uploaded in like a month, bro. Like, wait, why am I not subscribed to him? I thought I was. What? Oh wait, no, I'm in incognito. I'm on incognito. That's why.
Incognito, bro. We love incognito.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks so much, everyone. I keep saying this for tuning in. If you guys really want to, we might open applications again. Okay, just because we're getting really hyped up now about the SMP and it's getting up and going again. But yeah, and for the last application we did like this Google form. We might make it so this time it's like a video you guys make on your channel so we can see what kind of editing you do and like you like talk about yourself and like what your story would be. So I don't know. Just a theory, guys. Just a theory, guys. You know. But yeah, thanks for watching.
It's not a
I'm
game
gonna end
theory.
stream now. I'm gonna end
Well, it
stream,
is a
guys.
game.
Sir Knight, yeah, guys. Sir Knight. I'm doing a collab. I did a collab with him. It might release soon. But
Don't forget Mr. Boy. Shout out to Mr. Boy.
yeah, my guy, Mr. Boy.
stand
My
this
guy,
boy.
Mr. Boy. He needs the
Yo.
support, guys. Look at this. He needs the support.
He's on holiday. Support him.
He's not on holiday, but yeah, but he's just.
Close enough. Close enough.
But also a sub to the e-girl, you know, uwu, you know. Uwu.
Yo, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that now.
Hey
Clip
guys,
that.
I'm Bitzium and I'm trying to become the best player on Minecraft. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, thanks for watching stream. I'm gonna
about
end
to
stream
cry
now.
on that one. Oh,
Alright, see you guys.
Bye guys. Share
Have a
this
good day,
video
or
with people
day.
you think that like will be interested, and I guess I'll see you next time.
Bye.